We'll see. Hopefully we see maybe somebody. I don't know. It's going down, man. 07. I appreciate everybody who has supported up to this point. This has been many, many, many months in the works. This is probably the biggest moment since Flop left the PD. Gonna be honest. It's been a fucking honor. Oh, man. I got the dumbest shit-eating grin right now. Just, it's amazing to think how far we've come with Flop, and there's so much to uncover still. Dude, I just realized we're gonna probably have everybody. There's like a small part of me that's expecting the entire Dark Roads family to show up. Happy Friday, Chris. What's going on? Happy Friday. Oh my God, this is happening. Sky Faye with the smiley face. Sky Faye with the smiley face. Check, check.
Yo.
Yo. Let me think.
Do you have a or no?
What's up?
Do you have a vest on you or no?
I got one in my van. I should probably grab it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab whatever you think you're gonna need.
All right, we're good. We're good. All right, I have a potential swap that could be good if shit hits the fan. It's not far from the courthouse. Any chance I could get a ride real quick?
Where you at?
Strawberry gas.
Run or back?
Around the back. I'm on the sidewalk. Let me show you something. Go to the alleyway in the back here. Also throw my keys. God forbid something goes fucking haywire. If you can get into the dirt over here and stop here, I'll hop the wall, get in my car, and I'll just break the fucking wall down and bust a move.
This will be a last ditch effort.
Yeah, this is last ditch, but it's there.
Glove box is what's gonna be left in there for when you come out.
My man.
I'm gonna
Fucking
need 2 extra clips in the front.
okay. Just to clarify, I'm getting out and I'm driving this?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you gonna have it parked? Yo. Theo's calling me.
Showing platform having the car out.
I can hit the stairwell, actually, maybe. Surely they'll know to clear this though, right? Hey, what's up, Theo?
What'd you say,
Hey,
Lenny?
did we pick our radio or no?
Give me a flopper rundown real
What's
quick.
up?
Did we pick our radio?
111.
Is it?
It's something easy to remember because I'm gonna have to run out of the courtroom if this goes south. And I'm gonna have to get on a radio quick, so just something that I will not forget that is really easy to remember.
That's fair. Do people need food or anything?
I don't know if people are gonna need food. I think we might be good.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
there's
no,
food
it's all
in
just
the bar.
Raiders are doing the
What
thing.
was that, Theo?
There's food in the bar.
Okay. I don't know how many we're gonna be. I kind of just asked around to see who was gonna be available. We'll kind of play it by ear. So wait, I've yet to talk to Sean, so I'm gonna do what I can to talk to him. But we're on radio. We're by the courthouse right now.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna get the rest of my load out and I'll be over there.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
All right. Bye bye. I forgot to grab that vest. I'm gonna go run and grab it. I'd rather not be seen with you, Benny. So I'm just gonna go grab it.
Yeah.
He's ashamed to be around you.
I'm in a cut right now, so.
I mean, isn't Flop in the cut too or something?
No, he's in a suit.
I'm gonna be in a cut if I'm running out. But for you guys, I mean, you do what you want. I'd say to not be as easily identifiable if they have Air 1, maybe leave out the cut. But
I have a bulletproof vest on since I can't wear my cut and this at the same time.
got it.
Yeah.
You're not my mom,
my
Flop. I
hat
do what
on,
I
though.
want.
You guys do what you want. Listen, I need to still talk to Sean and hope that Sean is around for this. I'm praying that he wakes up.
What happens
Well-
if he misses his court case?
Then he just gets hit with everything that's there and a warrant goes out for his arrest for all of this. There's no possibility of his time and fine going down if he doesn't show.
I forget, does the metal detector still like yoink your gun or is that not a thing anymore?
Yep, it does.
What was I gonna say? Oh, how many plates should I pack into this vest? I just put one in. Should I pack a second one?
Just one.
Just the one? Okay.
One if there's in it, and then one as a spare.
Fuck. All right.
Honestly, no, because you're not gonna have time to go and get it. So
Yeah, I'll just put it away.
Doing a loadout.
All right, I'm gonna have to go to the courtroom so that I don't piss the judge off. I'll say this on radio.
All right.
I don't want to piss the judge off. I'm gonna run over to the courthouse. I'm gonna be off radio, obviously. If y'all got enough for whatever happens, cool. If you do, someone's gotta whisper to me and just let me know, like, hey, this is going down. If not, I'm gonna ask for. I'm either gonna run out or I'm going to request the prison transport. I want to lean toward prison transport, but it's gonna be very dependent on everything.
If we are able to do this, I'll just accidentally yell and loud enough for you to hear that I got a piss. Something like that, so that way we can let you know without it looking too obvious, you know?
Yeah. All right, I'm going in. Love you guys. Thank you for everything. Thanks for the help.
Good luck.
Always.
All right, well, let's do it.
And Marlo's a dumbass. He just outed Gene.
Have fun.
Yep.
Oh man, what song just came on? Oh, this is a good song.
You were told you ain't gang anymore, but you ain't officially not gang anymore until you get a bullet to your head. Where are you at, Benny? There you are.
Long time no see.
Yeah.
How you doing?
We'll see.
See, we matched some colors today. That's nice. Is there a safe spot to chat somewhere around here?
Yeah, just come over here.
All right. This may go one of two ways.
Uh-huh.
I haven't had a chance to speak with Sean.
Right.
I'm either one, dodging, or two, I want to request a prison transport and try and argue down the fines if possible.
Okay.
So, and whatever happens in the prison transport is eye of the beholder. So,
All right.
just want to give you some fair warning. I have yet to see Sean. I hope the fuck he shows up.
As do I. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. I don't think I'm getting out of this, but we'll see.
Yeah. Do you think I should walk over to them now and ask Frost about his lawsuit?
Ooh, that's up to you. Ooh. That's up to you if you want to. It'd be a really funny time to do it in front of his captain.
Yeah, Captain Faye.
It'd be really funny.
Yeah, I'll try and throw her off again.
Yeah. It'll be good. It'll be good. I trust you.
Oh my god, I can shoot them one head at the end of it.
Mr. Frost, do you want to speak about that thing now, or?
We can do it afterwards if you want to just focus on this first. Yeah, don't want to distract you from this.
Understood.
No worries, appreciate you.
What's up, Sad?
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just me and Connor.
Good luck.
Where do you prefer to stand? Over here?
I just, accommodate however you guys want to be.
Yeah, all good. I'll path the least resistance. Cheers, chat.
Actually, there's one thing I need to clear up
We're
with
only waiting
them
on one more person?
because Sean was arrested beyond 30 days, and he didn't seem to
Right.
know any like
It's alright.
reason why that should have happened. So
No, I don't. That might be a question for him or maybe even prosecution. I
yeah,
don't-
I'm gonna ask them because Sean didn't seem to know. I told him there's probably like, because the way the statute of limitations work is if there's like crucial evidence that's found past the time that the crime occurred, that the statute begins from then. So that's probably the case. But looking at the reports, it doesn't. It'd have to like ask for dates of when things were actually found.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna actually just shoot him an email real quick. Maybe try and buzz his phone so he, I hope to God, wakes the hell up.
He may have done the thing that I did and thought it was tomorrow, but not realized it was today. Given that we probably have similar internal clocks.
Alright, you're driving.
You go get food up.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, no
Thank you,
worries.
Oxby.
Yeah, yo.
Sending the cadet on a food run, I see.
Yep.
That's a probationary officer for you.
Like me.
Shut up, Jimmy Frost.
Sorry.
You're a probie?
No, I'm not a
No.
probie. I'm not
Aw.
a probie. I'm an officer. An officer of the law. I'm just making a joke. A very bad joke.
It's okay. You're forgiven. Oh, man. How you doing, Your Honor?
I'm doing quite alright. I'm less drunk than I usually am around this time, but not none at all.
Oh,
That's my usual.
we could turn
state of
this into
being.
a drinking game. We could all be sloshed by the end of the verdict.
Wait, I actually like that.
Well, you could
what do
join if you
propose?
want. I'm mentally already there.
Oh,
I'm
perfect.
so tired.
Oh, you are.
Oh, I'm glad it's not just me.
Flop had to fucking wake up
Motion,
early,
motion
just
to
like
turn
I
court
did.
case into a drinking
Yeah.
game.
Motion to turn the court case into
I
a
would
drinking
love
game.
that. That's my kind of court case.
Is it true that there's still going to be a panel?
I don't believe so. I struggled desperately to find other judges who would be able to help. All I heard was either conflict or nothing. So I
Gotcha.
think it's just me. But I'm
Poor
the best
Falconer
there
could
is,
wake up.
so. Oh yes. Yeah.
Any-
Let me see if we can.
Anybody by chance have a snack?
We just sent somebody to go get a bunch of food.
Yeah, the pizza
I
place
think,
is open for 5 minutes.
Yeah, Theo wanted to go. Do that
Okay.
real quick.
I just realized that I'm a little peckish.
Literally all I have is a gun and magazines, so at some point I'll probably need food as well, unless I can learn how to eat this.
Well, you got more than me.
I would hope so, with what you're accused of.
If you need something to eat or drink too, let me know, and I'll make sure someone helps you out and gets you accommodated.
Sure thing. I was just gonna hope to, bomb some food off the cops when that cadet gets back.
Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. This is gonna be good. Oh man. Whew. Sounds so giddy. This is a big moment. This is like the I think this is the biggest
Is
thing to
anyone
happen.
aware of where Sean McQuillan might be, or how long we'll be waiting?
I can reach out.
Sure.
I'm gonna be blunt. I tried shooting him an email to let his phone buzz, hoping that would wake him up.
All right. Not a great start.
Yeah.
I think he was awake earlier when we were and may not have taken a nap.
He also made where I thought it was tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah.
You know how many people said to me they
I'm
were
so
like,
sorry.
"I'll be there tomorrow." I'm like, "You mean 3 hours?"
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Smile.
Yeah. People
Yes.
don't realize that after midnight equals tomorrow.
I refuse to believe that. It's tomorrow when I wake the fuck up.
Yeah,
I mean, I
agree
operate under that
completely.
too.
Yep,
it is
likewise.
still the same day until I've closed my eye and gone to sleep.
Yep, I agree, but what terms of scheduling?
Well, assuming that we will be unable to reach him, we either postpone at this point, which I'm sure none of us want to do, as we've already struggled to schedule this, or we can try him without his presence as counsel for the defense. Do you think that's something that he would be open to?
Let me think for a moment. Do you think he'd be fine with it happening and him not being here?
Maybe. I don't have an affirmative yes on that. I'm gonna. Oh, hold on. I got someone calling me. I don't know. It's actually really hard to say.
Yeah, because like,
If
I
you
don't need him to mount the defense, but it's just up to really up to him in that regard.
Yeah, and I know that rescheduling this would be a nightmare. I don't know if we really have a choice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll just let it. Okay. Your Honor, we do not know the wishes of Mr. McQuillan. I will say that, as it stands right now, I don't need him to be here to mount the defense I was going to. So it would just be a case of, is he okay with that, and would this count as a breach of his bail?
How do you feel about that, Captain Faye?
I was just gonna say, have either of you tried calling him?
Well, we can drop everything.
Hey,
what's the
doesn't matter
crack?
anymore.
Oh, there we are.
Morning, sunshine.
Wow, we were so close to the drop everything idea. You might have just been out scot-free.
Sorry, everyone else can
Actually,
close to him.
Hey, can I talk to you real
Honestly, Your
quick?
Honor, it's felt like I've been walking around scot-free anyway, so not much will change.
Well, there you are.
Here, come here.
What's up?
Alright, well, problem solved on that.
I wanted to talk to you
Well, yeah,
earlier. I
let's
had a
give you
couple ideas. Yeah, Robin already knows. I've asked a couple people to assist with this. I'm on one of two. Either one, depending on the verdict, we get the fuck out of Dodge, or two, we wait to hear final verdict and we try and get a prison transport. And I've already informed a lot of people about that, so it sounds like we are gonna have a decent chunk. There's already like a car and everything staged, so.
Yeah, I parked my car in the underground garage of the marshal's office, so.
Oh, okay.
It's whatever. I mean,
I'd like
see how
to
it
try
is.
and see the time and fine to see kind of how things transpire.
Bad and bad.
Yeah. Oh no, this is gonna end horribly for us. There's no doubt. I'm about to be a fucking shithead on the stand, but
Probably shouldn't say the real reason I was late was taking the rest of my money out of my bank, right, and putting under my mattress. Shouldn't tell the
no,
judge
no,
that.
no.
No.
It would be funny though. It's all right if they ever do a bank subpoena. I mean, they'll see that there's like 90 grand missing, and the note just says "fuck you." But It's just so you know, if things do go the other way and we end up needing like a radio and shit,
That's why I brought the radio.
something easy to remember is 111. We just went with something easy so we cannot forget it and there's no room for error. So if you happen to get one and this doesn't turn into a prison transport, you got it. I'd like to hear the verdict. I'd like to see what happens and transpires. So
Sure.
But
we can think about it in 30 to 45 minutes if it lasts.
yeah.
I don't know how long this is gonna last.
You know what? If it lasts anywhere as long as
Yeah,
the
we'll see.
deposition earlier, oh man.
Still need to figure out that whole statute of limitations thing for you, Sean.
Yeah, I was unaware of this. Hello? Oh. Hello? Oh. Yeah, can you hear me? Now! Now! I hope that was just me. Wait! My trick worked. I said if we just F8 quit, we get out of the charges. The nuke went off well. Oh no, did it? Did everyone crash? Just you, motherfucker. Oh, sorry. Weird. Wow. I must be on a really empty stomach. Holy shit. All right. Is you from the look? All good. I guess while we have this minute, I'll take this moment to just once again, say that I fucking appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for just backing me during this whole story. I know not everybody is like fond of sort of crim flop, but I appreciate everyone that has given it a chance and continues to give it a chance. This has been such a fun like thing to go through with. If you want to chat about the case, ! Discord. My meta chat is probably the best place to go. It's away from me and it's away from chat. And it gives you guys an opportunity to talk. I'm going to let you know. Expect Flop to get found guilty. This is going to be a shit show. So be prepared is what I'm saying. Don't be shocked if the verdict is guilty. Oh no. Oh. Oh. This guy took off his cut. There's a reason. Don't worry. There's a method to my madness.
On my chest.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, just making sure. Sorry. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I've kind of been spinning. I've been spinning that Frost didn't tell me shit, and it was Doc that told me everything. Because everything I've said has been off the record, and by the sounds of it, he's demoted and worse off of me, a credible source off the record, said,
Yeah,
"Yeah, I'm not surprised he wants to."
before you were here, they sent a cadet on a food run. I was like, "You sending the cadet to go get food?" I think he's a PPO, and then Frost said, "So am I," jokingly.
Ooh.
Hey, that's what I said. I went, ooh. You want to talk about it?
Hey, Robin.
Hello.
You can let everybody know that Chumash Ships is outside catering.
All right.
Just in case anybody else needs to leave.
One second.
I'm making money right now.
Fuck up. Well,
Just a
you didn't
heads
say
up.
You didn't say nothing.
Just a heads up.
Right. We have everyone here, and
Pick your poison as to how you know if this leads down the other way with the transport. Yeah.
That's up to Sean. We'll go kind of by whatever Sean says.
Yep. We'll make that choice. Just make sure if it goes that way, there are two of us.
Yeah.
all right. Hello, everyone.
Sky needs just a minute, Your Honor.
Perfect. All right.
Good luck.
We're so close. That's all
I
right.
don't
As long as she's back, we'll get started.
I don't think luck is gonna help. Let me be honest.
No, luck isn't gonna help at all, but it's a formality.
No, we're fucked.
The good luck is
We're
for
so
the running
fucked.
out
Break a leg
afterwards.
up there, guys.
We need
For the running out
we need
afterwards.
aftermath luck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fine, well.
Break a leg, Flop. Got this, buddy.
Oh my god. This is gonna go crazy. I can't wait.
Time I read the report and read Terry Adams, I think of the other guy.
Yeah, I never had a chance to oh, actually. I didn't get a chance to reach out to Terry, but Finn knew about it. I spoke with him after. Do we still want to try and play our cards with my recording, my interrogation?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Okay, worth a shot. It's worth, you know, just little faffo.
Wait, what are you trying?
They didn't put my recording in evidence.
Oh. You got that, Robin.
Yeah, and obviously, you know, Bob never mentioned an interrogation.
I've read some of your. I had to read through the docket posting for snow stuff, so I know you can be a petty.
Yes.
I told here. Hold on, wait. Sit down. Oop. I told Robin. I said one of the funniest things I ever heard in court was during Snow's trial when he objected and said the prosecution is doing yoga with how far they're stretching.
I did say that.
It was one of those like Stretch Armstrongs.
I believe we've got everyone here.
Another one I have is, you know, this is giving the end of Space Jam a run for its money.
Perfect. All right. That's the fun part of this. Right, we're here for the people versus Flop Dugong. Obviously, Sean McQuillan was added later, so I'm so sorry. I did not put you in the state announcement. I should have done that. But here
feel
we
left
are.
out.
Hold on. I can fix that as we speak.
My man.
Could you have you both raise your hands? Right. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
So help me who?
I just said God, I'll be honest. Coil then. We'll go all the way up.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Adding the state announcement.
Oh, dude, it's happening!
For anyone who didn't see the first one, that would be hilarious. Alright. Let's see here. Is there anyone else testify today?
No, Your Honor. Oh, yes,
testifying yourself?
actually, Jimmy Frost.
Oh, perfect. All right. I'm so sorry. I'll be honest, Frost. I forgot about you.
That's alright. I'm kind of forgettable.
So sorry. Do you raise your hand, Rose?
True.
This is going wonderfully.
Bruh, it's
Do you
so
swear to tell the
dramatic.
truth,
Oh my
the
god,
whole
Jimmy.
truth, and nothing but the truth. So help
I
you,
do.
Lonely Hawk.
I do.
Perfect. Oh, I feel so bad. You deserve your own state announcement, but I won't give you one. All right. Prosecution. I'd like to take it off.
We have one pre-trial matter, Your Honor.
Yeah, of course. Go for it.
The defense recognizes that Mr. McQuillan's warrant extended beyond the 30-day statute of limitations, and we're wondering why.
That is a good question.
I doubt this will get thrown out.
It looks like. It looks like we have received a notification that due to a case being built against him, the statute of limitations was bypassed for all crimes that he was tied to.
What?
Is it from who?
The Irish authorities. None of us.
Huh. Okay.
Person in here. All right.
It seems the
It
Garda has
is,
your number.
something you'd be able to find in this profile if you'd like. Verify that.
What happened?
It
I mean,
appears that any
we trust what you say, Your Honor.
Sure. It looks like any decision to bypass that 30 days would have been in direct relation to that approval that we got.
Okay.
All right. As long as that's okay, then we will proceed. Captain Faye.
Are we just going straight into questioning? Are we doing opening or?
However, honestly, everyone feels it's necessary. I'm very collaborative with my courtroom. Would you both like an opening?
I'm okay with going straight into questioning if the defenses.
Sure.
All right, then let's go.
I'm pretty sure our opening was just going to be.
Prosecution calls.
I mean, they kind of
Jim
did it.
Frost to stand, please.
That's all it would be. Just,
They're saying they did it, but did they really?
Welcome to today's game show. They said they did it, but did they actually do it?
Just spin a wheel, see how it lands.
I'll take confusion for 400, please.
Alrighty. Frost. Were you on duty the day that Officer Anastasia Pierce was shot?
Yes, I was on duty with Sergeant Pinzone and we were riding together.
Okay, and sorry. Okay. And did you respond to the incident that led to the death of Officer Pierce?
Yes, there was a dispatch alert that Officer Pierce was injured, so Sergeant Pinzone and myself responded to that alert.
And what
Cheers,
was your
chat.
role in the incident?
Our role initially was Overwatch, so as we were responding from a bit further away from the other units that were in the city, we secured Olympic Freeway, which is directly north of where the situation happened at Milton's Mods. We checked for evidence on Olympic Freeway to understand if it was a shooter from above. Deputy Dallas and yourself, Captain Faye, had secured the initial scene at Milton's Mods where Pierce was shot.
Everyone's tweeting Benny and Dean. Everyone's going Milton Mods, guys.
From the 2 witnesses on
Milton's
scene.
mods.
And once we kind of, Sergeant Pinzone and myself, determined the scene was safe or kind of relatively safe, we relocated to the immediate scene. I collected evidence on the immediate vicinity where there was a casing, projectile, and pool of blood where Officer Pierce was shot, and Sergeant Pinzone canvassed around the roofs of Milton's mods and to the north, kind of around the area to see if there was any other kind of angles where the shooter potentially could have been.
Okay. And how many casings did you find on scene?
2.
1 because he never misses.
Can I double check the? Can I look at my MDT, Your Honor, or?
Sure, of course.
Oh, God, that was good.
It was just the 1 casing, a projectile, and a pool of blood where Pierce was shot. The other pool of blood in the crime scene photo was some dried up blood from, I assume, a while back or another situation.
For the court, which exact?
So that'll be
which one
report 11279, Flop Dugong,
Incident,
Sean
Your
McQuillan, murder.
Right.
Sorry, incident 11279, Flop Dugong, Sean McQuillan, murder of a government employee. The evidence ID is 101612, crime scene 1/1.
All right, I can share this with the court here.
I think I can also. Can I share it as well?
There we are. It should be shared now
Ah.
for an hour. For anyone who needs that.
Too far away. I want to see it.
You can. Officer Frost, did you document anything else to do with the scene?
Just documented
Flop
the
Dugong respawning. Can confirm I did it. Oh my
blood
God, I
around,
forgot about
Officer Pierce's
that.
vehicle.
I know.
Because she had already been moved by Captain Faye to get urgent medical care.
Can confirm
On scene.
I did it. She was 100% shot in the front of the head, not the back. What was that?
Sorry, I actually did document some twats as well on Olympic Freeway during the immediate response. Flop Dugong was twatting just only a couple minutes after Pierce's dispatch alert had gone off.
How long is a couple?
And what did
Yeah.
Dugong put on Twitter?
So those are Twitter photo 11:30 GMT 1/3 to 3/3. And Flop said the police department is a pre-doc. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Sorry.
Predicated.
Predicated on a lie based on a failed institution run by morons. It's a shame it had to come to this. It could have been better. And this was retweeted by Barrett Bates. Lottie Breeze, Remin Me, and Psycho James Rue. This was literally minutes after Officer Pierce's life alert had gone off, and
I mean,
Sergeant
everything
Pinzone
is
and myself
minutes
were,
after something.
taking position above Olympic Freeway to provide cover from any additional shooters.
How long would you say was the time between the shot and the twat?
Get it wrong.
Say less than 5 minutes. Way under 5 minutes.
Did he hear the shot?
Bears shit in the woods.
Petition has no further questions.
All right.
Cook him.
All right. Mr. Frost. You
This is the
speak
best
about
part.
how long there was between the shot and this twat that got sent out. Did you hear the shot?
Oh, he has my question.
Not personally.
Did you
Oh.
see the shot?
It's like it never happened.
How do you know the time between the shot and the twat then?
We receive a dispatch alert when an officer
Dude, we
goes
hired the
down.
Matrix.
The
Or sorry, Men in
the
Black.
officer going down is consistent with being shot. And the evidence.
I see. Okay. Let's speak about the evidence. In this report, in your statement, says you are Sergeant Frost. Is that still the case?
I'm just an officer. Officer of the law.
Objection, relevance.
I'm trying to impeach the witness.
Holy shit!
His rank currently doesn't matter, or sorry, is rebuttal, Your Honor.
Right.
Could be a different Frost.
He did already answer, and we can see it currently, so I will allow the question, but only the once.
Okay, so I can't go down this route?
Specifically in regards to whether what his rank changing, unless it is pertinent to the case, it's up to you.
I think it could be based on his answers, but
Alright,
if
well,
you'll allow
let's
me
see.
to at least explore it.
Sure.
Okay, are you still a sergeant, sir?
No.
Why?
Objection, relevance.
I think it could be relevant if he gives an answer.
I will sustain the objection for this one. If you want to be more specific, and you think it might, apply in that case, then you go for it. But why is very vague.
Okay, I mean,
Let us cook. Come on.
were you demoted because of your conduct in investigations?
Objection, leading.
It's cross.
I retract it, Your Honor.
Try to answer that, Your Honor, or
You may proceed. It's retracted.
could you ask the question again, please?
Were you demoted because of your...
Dude, Robin is so good.
Because of your involvement in investigations?
To be honest, I don't know why I was demoted. I wasn't given a specific reason.
LSPD just demoted you just because?
Objection. This line of questioning is just not relevant.
I think sergeant being demoted all the way down to officer seems like quite a drastic action taken by the LSPD, but I mean, if he doesn't know the reason, then I guess...
Go ahead in. We're having a mini meeting. Go ahead.
That's sort of where I started.
There's no way Silas is
if we
here.
had, the people who made that decision to ask, sure. But if he's not aware, then I don't see any reason to continue the line of questioning. I think that answer's fair enough.
Did Sky Fade demote you?
Objection. None of this is relevant. It's not in scope.
I mean,
Actually,
Justice did say if we don't have the people here. I'm just checking to see if we have the people here.
Robin's gonna do everything he can. This is good. This is good. This is good.
But yeah, I'll defer to your ruling on the objection, Your Honor.
I see where you're going with it, but the facts of the case will still stand, so I will sustain the objection.
Thanks, guys, for the follows. Appreciate you.
Mr. Frost, did you... Okay, we already established you didn't witness the murder. Did you take statements in relation to this?
I didn't take statements. That was assigned to Deputy Dallas. He took statements from the two witnesses that were on the scene.
Okay. Were you involved in the charging decisions?
I'm not sure what the question in that is, or able to expand, or
Were you involved in deciding who and what to charge?
no.
Okay. So I suppose just to try and tie this up, your testimony is about
Can Silas
showing
join
up
your counsel since he was
to
with you in questioning?
a 13 Alpha.
He can if he wants to be, but Flop didn't ask him to.
Question in that? Do you want me to say something, or?
Yeah, I'm just saying. What? Oh, sorry,
Flop
I'll
knows
retract the
who
question.
Silas is. He wasn't going to ask him to show up. If he chose to, that was up to him, but Flop wasn't
Do
going to
you
put
know
him on the stand.
personally if Sean McPullen or Flop Dugong did this?
Objection.
Okay.
Speculation.
What?
It would be speculate. Well, I'm asking if he knows. If he doesn't know,
Wouldn't
then
probable
he can
cause
just say
already
no.
be?
Wouldn't he just say no? Because
Yeah.
he didn't.
He wasn't there? He already admitted earlier
Yeah.
that he didn't shoot.
Oh,
Or
he
he
just-
he didn't hear the shot, excuse me.
Can you hold on to my food? I got.
My involvement in all of this has just been documenting scenes I've been on part of. I haven't followed through with anything.
Right.
I like that a lot of lawyers get nervous when they have a
Were
lot
you
of
the one that
silence in the room.
documented these Twitter posts?
Yes.
Okay.
But Robin doesn't, like,
I
he's just
see a
so
whole lot
open.
of other people retweeting this apart from Sean McQuillan. Do you know why only he was chosen to be charged?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
That's a
You
solid
need to
one.
ask Captain.
That's a
Sky.
good question. How?
Okay. Right, no further questions for Officer Frost.
Ooh, the Officer Frost.
Ooh.
I don't know if you'll want me to represent him anymore.
No, he will because you did such a good job.
He's
I would.
down, Your Honor.
All right. Poor forgotten Officer Frost. We're good to move out of the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Prosecution has no further witnesses.
All right.
Yep.
On the defense side, will either of the two accused be testifying on their own behalf?
You want to testify,
Let me
Sean?
discuss that with them.
They're all sworn in if they feel up to it.
It's up to you guys.
I'll follow your lead, Sean.
It's up, I mean, just have fun with it at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, we're fucking.
Yeah.
We're toast regardless. So.
Yeah, fuck it.
Holy fuck, that's a lot of DLC.
Oh,
We're
shit.
gonna
I
fucking.
need to try and think of what I'm going to ask you. I don't have really questions for you.
Good morning.
Hello.
The less I ask you, Flop, the better.
We could have Sean.
You-
We could have Sean speak and just me not speak.
Could ask you about the notebook, Sean. Actually,
See, I don't
could
even
ask
know.
you about the interrogation and then play that card.
Yeah. I
Actually,
think,
would me
there's
testify?
more,
Sorry, go
there's
ahead.
more of a point of view talking over me because she has pretty much everything she wants out of the interrogation she had with me, pretty much.
Mm.
She's not going to ask me anything.
I can get you up there and, be like...
I mean, do you want to bring up the thing that we talked about before? I'm going to keep it subtle, but I could talk. If you want to ask me a couple questions, and we'll just see where it goes.
Yeah.
If you think it's gonna get derailed, just drop ship.
Yeah, hold on. Okay. Let me just
What's a little contempt, you know?
What's up?
I said, what's a little contempt on top?
I don't know. Why not?
I have a fucking gauntlet to run through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can justify it with, you know, because you're getting charged with other stuff, like when you were caught for your warrant, so I can start with that and then it'll lead into the lack of interrogation.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. Just keep it
The
subtle
defense
and
calls flop Dugong to the stand.
Alright, come on up.
bear with me, Your Honor.
Of course.
You know, they really could have slid this chair back like a fucking
They
inch.
really could have.
Jesus
Same with mine.
Christ! What the fuck? This chair is disgustingly uncomfortable.
It really is.
My God.
Great
There
work.
we go. All right. Am I good to start, Your Honor?
Of course.
Wait.
He's already been sworn in.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yes, apologies, I got ahead of you.
Okay.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing, Robin?
Not bad. So I know we're here for murder. That's, you know, the main event. But let's start with the smaller charges you're being charged with. I guess going in reverse order. Well, you were arrested in relation to a warrant. Is that correct?
I don't believe so. I didn't have a warrant last I had checked. Kind of hard to say. I didn't have an active warrant last I had checked. I think Sky would have a better understanding of that.
Okay. I can see charges here against you for 5 times attempted murder of a government employee. Do you recall that arrest?
I do recall the arrest, yeah.
Okay. What happened during that arrest? You know, afterwards, after the police got you in custody.
I was brought into an interrogation room, where I waited patiently with another attorney who was able to represent me at the time, and there was then an interrogation that occurred between myself and Skyfae. Captain Skyfae. I don't want to misinterpret that.
Sorry, I missed a recorded interrogation?
Yeah, it was recorded.
Your Honor, this interrogation doesn't seem to be in evidence.
What?
I can see Mr. McQuillan's, but
Your Honor, do I have permission to look at the report?
have to look at the docket.
Yes, you can pull that up.
Okay. No, there's no oops on this. For anyone curious, Flop knew that this was going to happen. We are purposely trying to gaslight the idea that this guy didn't put the interrogation in evidence. Oh, man.
I suppose I open it up to the prosecutor. Is Mr. Dugong's interrogation on the docket?
Can I answer that, Your Honor?
Yes. If that's alright. Just so we can figure this out.
No, I chose not to include it in the case.
Oh dear, that's... Sorry for the outburst.
That's alright. It's late for a lot of us.
Can I have a sidebar, Your Honor?
Alright, sure.
This is so good. Richie, thank you for the 18 months.
There's an interrogation somewhere that could potentially contain evidence that could help Mr. Dugong's defense, and it
Richie,
hasn't
thank you for
been
the 18
submitted.
months. Can we get some hearts in chat, please? Thank you. Because Flop didn't say anything that was going to help the case.
Because there was nothing of substance within the interrogation.
That's not for you to decide, though. Just because it may not be good for you doesn't mean it can't be good for us. I warned you about being Dominic Rhodes. You said you wouldn't be. But here we are.
Sorry.
I'm nothing like Dominic Rhodes. Mind your fucking mouth.
Just saying, if I had a nickel for every time an LSPD officer didn't submit evidence against the ADMC, I'd have two.
I will take fault for that. My experience with court is pretty much non-existent. I didn't know if I needed to submit it, if I was not going to.
Dude, Robin
There
is
was nothing
insane.
really
I love him. Oh, God. If I had a nickel for every time the LSPD is... Oh, my God.
Understood. This is a new one, I'll be honest. I'm not absolutely sure how to handle this. I do understand the concerns.
There's no panel.
At this time, the prosecution would like to motion to dismiss the charges against Flop Dugong, as we have not been given the right amount of evidence to mount a full and proper defense.
It's absolutely ridiculous. There's all of the evidence is there besides an interrogation that has Flop yapping about him cooking breakfast or something in it.
We will never know if that's the case.
Oh,
We
man.
don't have the interrogation.
I want Flop to say something.
Give me a minute or two to think this through. That's alright.
Okay.
We will be pausing this court for a moment while I deliberate on what's been brought to my attention.
Oh, my God. There's no way. I will say, I will feel bad for Sky. I'm not even gonna bullshit. If this falls back on Sky, I'm going to feel bad. But at the same time, oh, Ellen. Dude. OC though, right? Oh, me feeling bad? Absolutely. I would feel horrible if this all got thrown out because of an interrogation. But Robin being so extreme about it is very healthy. Dude, if we get away with murder over an interrogation, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. There's no way. Wouldn't Sean go to jail still? If Sean went to jail, Flop would be just part of the crew that would break him out.
I think he would understand.
Oh, God, Nana's gonna yell. Oh, man. Do me a favor. Make sure y'all send love to Star. And you guys send love to Molly. They have the brunt of this case. They have the full brunt of this case. Make sure you send them nothing but love. I know the amount of work that Star put into this had to be a lot, because Shift 3 does not currently have a lot of officers who are, one, capable of understanding the full lengths of court. The fact that Star was willing to take this on was already like a huge just thank you. There's a lot of people involved in this that really made this what it is, and I don't want to discredit what Star did, and I don't want to discredit the burden of stress that falls under with Molly for this as well. So make sure you guys send love to both of them. They've done a shitload. Everything that's happening right now with something Flop and Robin. They set this up. That girl's so overworked, absolutely. DOJ is overworked. PD's overworked right now. The cool thing is I'm gonna have a new cop, and I want to help out with a bunch of this stuff. I know like shitting on it all from Flop is like obviously enjoyable, but I'm gonna have a new character at some point, and I'm gonna help out with a lot of this stuff. So while there is going to be an you know, regardless of what happens, it's been real and it's been fun. So
Alright, just to get everyone's attention there. Hello, I have come to a conclusion based on the concerns presented to me regarding the interrogation not being submitted. I will not be dismissing the charges, however, I will be calling this a mistrial due to the potential for justice to not be fairly found.
Oh my god!
We need to start over. Therefore, that is the end of this case for now. We will have to come to a new trial date.
Oh my
where all the
god!
evidence is available, and we will do our best to get through that one. Does anyone have any questions? Yes, we'll have to schedule again.
I do have a question, Your Honor. Does this mean I am still on bail?
Ooh, that's a good point. I believe. Yes,
Your
go for
Honor, if could I ask a question?
No, of course.
Given that this is now a mistrial and that it is well more than 30 days past the statute of limitations for Mr. Dugong, prosecution can't refile against him, correct? I see no exception for mistrials in the statute of limitations legislation. Perhaps this could be case law that maybe affects it going forward, but I don't think Mr. Dugong should be the martyr for it.
Dude, there's no way. There's no way.
There is no delayed discovery of evidence here. Well, there is, but it's on the fault of the prosecution. Evidence that should have been submitted at the time is the reason for this mistrial. As such, I do not think the prosecution should be rewarded with another bite of the cherry because of their mistakes.
There's no way we just got away
Obviously,
with
we
murder.
understand that Mr. McQuillan could still be retried given the interference of the Garda.
Oh my god.
I'm reviewing the legislation now. Captain Faye, do you have any response?
I think it's quite silly, Your Honor. Especially considering the evidence that they're claiming would have helped them build a defense. Has nothing.
So I'll say I will point out, I'm not saying that the interrogation would help us mount a defense, but it could. But we can't
Right,
know
it's
because
just
we
that
do
it
not
might.
have it.
No, I understand.
It's a capital crime, Your Honor. There's no. If we can't reschedule this due to the mistrial,
We can for Mr. McQuillan, just Mr. Dugong is my concern
But
here.
Mr. Dugong is the main assailant in the murder of
Hmm.
Anastasia Pace.
I will, to the prosecution's credit, an accomplice can be tried should the primary not be there, but that'll be for the judge to decide.
Oh my god. We didn't even.
Let me comb through legislation here and see where I land on this.
There's no. There's no way. Nah, I'm gonna let things cook. I'm not gonna ask about bail. Oh my god. I'm not gonna torment Sky about it. But I will say, we're about to find out if Flop is still under oath. I'm gobsmacked. I can't believe it went to this point. Manatee protection law incoming. Dude. Oh my god. What a mic drop text. Welcome to the club. Oh my god. Are we winning? They just called a mistrial, but they're trying to figure out what's happening now.
Fuck it.
Lightsaber. Thank you for the gift of stuff to Sella. Sella, welcome, Lightsaber. Thank you. Dude.
All right, here's where I'm landing after reviewing a few pieces of legislation. Although I see the argument, nothing convinces me that the trial should not still be heard, considering that the charges were pressed, clearly within the statute of limitations. The mistrial is merely to make sure that justice can be properly done. Specifically, the trial outcomes under due process and jurisprudence.
This is where I saw it going. This is honestly where I saw it going. No one should be mad about this.
There is nothing for a mistrial in this state written where it would be anything other than a rescheduling. So we will proceed, and I will try to come up with a new date that works for everyone. If anyone's availabilities differ, please inform me as soon as possible.
The defense would like to motion for Captain Skyfay to be removed from the prosecution. She intentionally withheld evidence and acted in bad faith in this regard. She should have to find another lawyer or someone else to prosecute on her behalf.
That's ridiculous. I did not do it with malicious intent at all.
You did it deliberately.
That was admitted.
I will deny the motion. Although I cannot determine her reasoning for doing so, we have mistrialed it due to the fact that it did occur. And we will make sure that any potential reason that this evidence was withheld can be found out, whether it's positive, negative, or because there's nothing in there. The mistrial stands, but that's all you get there.
Your Honor, do you know which judge will be taking it then, since you're now conflicted as you've heard evidence in the case and made rulings on objections, which would prejudice yourself?
I want to know if Flop could have a word with the lawyer. Oh no. I did not see this going this way.
Or is that still to be determined?
I think we all know that in this state, unfortunately, conflict is complicated, and there are only so many of us. If you want this case heard at all, and your clients to have a fair chance, we'll have to figure out what we can do.
Your Honor, is there a chance I could have a word with my lawyer?
Of course.
Thank you. Can I step down?
Yes, you're all good at this point. Trial's officially over for you.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah.
Is it worth waiving that entirely, or do you want to press on this?
I mean, if the trial's just gonna happen anyway,
just bring it all up in the next one, pretty much. No. Like I don't understand why. I mean, all the grounds is there to give our way, but she's just finding an excuse not to.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I don't mind playing ball if we want to grow this. That doesn't bother me at all. I guess the question is now, am I officially still on bail? Or am I going to be given the leeway to have the courtesy to show up on the day of court?
Yeah.
Because of my good behavior.
Your Honor, forgive me if I missed it. What was your answer on Mr. Dugong and Mr. McClellan still being on bail?
We didn't even get to that one. We jumped to another question. Let me look.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind, so long as I'm not being held by the balls for bail, and there was a chance that, you know.
Once again, Captain Faye, do you have any thoughts on that one while I review the bail conditions?
Personally, I think that they should remain on bail. They've shown that they are dangerous. I mean, they were brought into custody via shooting cops. They're on trial for murder.
We've also been very clean during our bail. Smile.
Sean McClellan has only been on bail for a couple of days now. Anyways, I know Flop has been much longer due to scheduling, but
Been clean, though.
hopefully this shouldn't take too long.
Dear God, hopefully we can get it done quickly.
Rebuttal, innocent until proven guilty, and they have shown that they are willing to engage with the courts by showing up.
I did not see this going this way.
The moment she said I chose not to include that, I knew
was over.
that
It was
we're,
over.
we're walking down this line again.
She got compared to Dominic Rhodes. It was good.
She literally did the exact same thing that he did.
Yeah.
Because all these cops always get involved in cases they shouldn't be involved in. You're fucking friends with the person who's dead. Fuck off the case.
I'll try and bring
Just
this,
gonna
to,
fuck it up for
Peters or
yourself.
Moss and see if they have the same reaction as they did with Dominic Rhodes. They chose to fire Rhodes for this. But there's Nino. I'm sure he'll be willing to hear this out.
I'd like to
That lady just sat beside it.
not be on bail if it's avoidable,
Mhm.
but you know, honestly, it's quite fucking miserable. But you know.
Yeah, I understand.
Why should you stay on bail for her choosing to
We
withhold
put
it?
Sky on bail.
Yeah, no, like,
Should we give up my bail and give it to Sky and let her?
should they be suspended for the time being?
She needs to
That's next.
That's an internal thing. The judge can't
Yeah.
order that, really.
Well, Nino's here, like you said.
Oh yeah, Nino's here.
You know how you feel about suspending cops today.
Notice what side he's standing on. That's all I'm saying.
Side of the people.
Yeah. If I've been on bail for officially a month now, actually in I think 2 days is officially one whole month. I feel like at this point, if I can keep a record like this for a month,
Yeah.
arguably, I don't think I need to be on bail. But that's up to the judge. By the way, nobody should be grilling Sky. Just to be clear, in case that's happening, no one should be grilling Star/Sky. about any of this. This is RP. It's okay. We've intentionally put ourselves in this spot because Flop and Robin chose to. That should not fall on anyone. Robin and Flop just gaslit everybody
Bail
into.
literally says, should the accused not appear before the court for their trial?
It is until trial.
You appeared before the court for your trial.
Yeah. I mean, theoretically, based on that knowledge, both of us did. Under the same docket post.
All right.
Yeah.
Due to the severity of the charges, I am going to continue the bail for now.
Motherfucker.
That's bullshit, bro.
Absolute best
fuck?
To get this
Ooh.
scheduled as soon as possible.
The legislation does say that should the accused not appear before the court for their trial. They did do that.
They did, and now they have another one.
By no fault of their own.
That is true, and this is not intended to punish them. It's just merely due to the severity of the charges, and you never know. Might have been a reason that they showed up today.
Everything just went
Although
for
I
the
do
PD
appreciate
today,
they
huh?
both Did
Christ, I
I
tried.
do see risk in just removing the bail.
She said
We'll
there
get this done quickly.
may have been
so
a
you
reason
should
why
not
they
have
showed
to
up today. Yeah, for their court case.
live under that for much longer.
Excuse me.
This is bullshit, bro.
Alright, I mean, I threw everything I could at that, so I guess we'll just go with the normal trial whenever that happens.
Joy, am I able to offer, or actually, I got a question. Is there a way that I can keep my bail and ask if my fine can be waived? Or both of our fines, theoretically? Is there a way to keep bail and waive our fines?
Well, the thing is, like, you shouldn't have had money taken from you for bail. It's only if you don't show up that it gets taken.
Or if you break bail and I commit a crime.
Right.
I have every intention on doing.
I think
I mean,
the judge asked a question.
Yeah.
You can. Oh. Unfortunately, Jimmy Frost can only do the weekends at this time.
I also need to get Carter again. We might have to plan this on the docket, but I will be as open with my availability as possible.
That's kind of bullshit. You guys gotta.
The guys even more.
The week of bail.
Could be another month of bail at this point.
I will. Yeah, I'll post an adjusted availability if earlier in the day is absolutely needed to get this done as soon as possible. I don't want it lingering any longer than it should be either.
Of course. No, none of us do.
Bullshit.
We'll get this knocked out as quickly as we can.
Your Honor, Mr. Dugong has a question.
Of course.
I'll make it easy for the courts. I'll make myself available literally whenever. I'll be available in 20 minutes if need be.
I appreciate that, sir. Thank you. Right. This is a tough one.
At this point, no, Kali.
As soon as possible, but at this point, unless anyone has any further motions or things that they would like to have addressed, we will. You're all allowed to leave now.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Of course. And if anyone has questions for me, I will be here for a short time more.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming by.
Okay, so break it down. What the fuck just happened?
Bruh.
What the fuck?
Bruh.
Yeah, welcome to another month of doing nothing.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Bye guys, have a good day.
What's that judge's name? For no reason.
Heart.
Good to know.
Give me 1 second. Where does Sean go?
I've got no idea.
Hey, Sean, when you're done,
Yeah.
give me a call.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get my car.
Those are like the only two main ones, but like.
Hey, Snuggles.
Was it a mistrial?
Yeah, they called a fucking mistrial.
Yo.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking way, man.
Yeah,
Jesus.
they do want to reschedule it though, so I'm still fucking on bail. But yeah, they called a mistrial.
They called a mistrial. Good
Your
job. Okay.
shit, I just forgot my shit.
Oh.
Did you,
Yeah.
why was it a mistrial? You wave your right. You wave your
Because
right.
Skyfae intentionally withheld my interrogation recording because she believed that there was no evidence in it. So it led me to. Yeah.
Is she poorly trained or ignorant?
I don't know.
Oh, yuck. You would have never made that mistake.
Nope. It's, you know, when it rains, it pours, as they say.
Good work.
Whatever.
What about hollow tips and talons when it rains and pours?
What's up?
Okay, no, never mind.
Oh.
Never mind. Nobody got it.
Congrats.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to reschedule now, but you know, whatever.
Wait, really? They're not just gonna throw it out?
Nope.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. So
I guess it makes sense though.
Still gotta face my charges. I guess considering the time spent, I'm hoping I get time served, and I'm hoping a reduction at this point. But I'm gonna give my lawyer a call real quick, and then I'll be
Yeah, do your thing.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Bye.
Take care. I'll be right back.
Hey, Flop.
Hey, Robin. I wanted to, I guess, deliberate after. Are you, honestly, the mistrial I was kind of anticipating. I was not anticipating them holding it until the carryover, but I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Color me perplexed.
Yeah, like, I feel like Hart tried everything she could to make it not so that the PD lost, but yeah, we'll see.
I'm under the ambition that, you know, mistrial is mistrial, and that's fine. I got no problem still facing my charges.
Yeah.
My other secondary offer was if you didn't want to go down the road of grilling, we could have just waived it. But I figured you want to go down this road because honestly, this is probably a better look anyway in the long run for the PD. Or I guess a worse look in the long run for the PD.
Yeah,
better
it would
look for
look
us.
quite bad faith if I was like, well, hold on, we can't do this because there's no interrogation. Say, oh, well, we'll just ignore the interrogation.
Yeah. No, I think what you did was fair. So what does this mean now? Nothing changes until court date?
Pretty much.
Joy.
Yeah.
Joy. All right. Well, Robin, I'm gonna be blunt with you. You're the fucking best.
Appreciate that, sir.
Yeah, I got you. If you need anything ever, just let me know. I'll talk to Sean too
Will
and
do.
make sure that he. I'll even chip in too to make sure that you're compensated heavily for this. I really
Thank
do
you, sir.
appreciate it. Yeah, of course, absolutely. If you need anything from me, just give me a call.
Will do.
All right.
Take care.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.
He hung up. Yo, Leo, thanks for the raid. I appreciate you. What's going on? Hi, everyone. Hello. What the fuck just happened? Oh my God. I did not anticipate this being the outcome. Check, check. Oh my God, Leo, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. What the fuck just... What the fuck just happened? The fuck just happened?
Dude, I don't even know. That's a good lawyer.
Dude, I don't know how much y'all are paying that guy. He deserves a raise.
I didn't even know that guy existed until just now.
Oh yeah, apparently he's like with the club or whatever. He
Oh really?
Yeah, apparently he's like the club's lawyer. He's good.
Yeah, yeah, he's going for the jugular.
What do you tweet to this? Are you kidding me? Did my SSD die or did... Hold on. Wasn't my SSD. The game just crashed. Cool. No tweet for you. I went to bed. Oh, shit. Dude, Irish. That was something. Oh man. Great. Now I'm drunk and I don't have a verdict. Now what? Now what do we do? I mean, I popped. Oh, okay. I did too. Looks like a lot of people had popped. Damn. Dude, I can't believe that outcome. My God. Thanks all for the follows, by the way. I appreciate it. Also, the resubs. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Holy shit, dude. Can you file a civil suit? There's already going to be a civil suit, but they don't want to. I don't even know. I don't even know. All roads lead to a mistrial is a crazy sentence. I need to know, is that original? Or is that I kind of want to steal that, but I'm not going to. What if the marshals go after Sky for this? I don't know. Like I said, I don't want anyone to we'll then go from there. What's up, Marissa? Sue everyone. Make Brady case law. Dude, the fact that no one has a Brady violation in NoPixel in a year is insane. Oh my God, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I know exactly what Flop's going to tweet. I know exactly what Flop's going to tweet. Bear with me. Let me cook. Y'all ready? What's up, Marissa? How you been, brother? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
What the fuck just happened? Hold on. I have
Brain blast.
I have a twat.
Yeah.
I'm just retweeting Sky's twat from 2 hours ago with a smiley face.
So original.
Oh, it's you, David. ¿Qué pasa con vos? You still bring the money?
Oh, hold on. I'm getting a call. It is Benny. One sec.
From her. Oh.
We're all at the block. What's up?
I seen Sean run into the courtroom, so I was confused.
Wait, he ran
I'll head
into
over
the
there now.
courtroom?
Oh, he ran back into the courthouse right now.
Oh shit. I was trying to call him before. I had popped though. Let me try calling him real quick. We're all at the block right now.
All right, I'll head over there now.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah, how did Brady make it this far? It's kind of crazy. Hello? Oh my God. The problem is that I don't even know. But judges weren't going to hobble the PD. Really, Mike? I'm probably butchering your name. If I say Star, is that okay? It's good to see you. I hope you've been great. I miss ya. Well,
so it's a brand new.
Star's my
still, so
cool.
all of them are like brand new.
Dude, anybody have any questions? I don't know what to say. I'm speechless.
I don't eat shit. I eat food. It just doesn't agree with me.
Kill people, and it's okay.
But it tastes good.
What happened? What?
Did you
Yeah,
know
it's fine.
that?
I'm gonna.
And if I was bored enough,
Fine. I gotta go shit.
I could go and ask to FOIA every single arrest report in the last 30 days for anybody that I want. And it's not only free, but I can just do it. If I want to get all of the arrest warrants for, let's say, fucking the fucking Raymond Romanoff, I can go and get every single one of his arrest reports in the last month. I can just go and ask for it and they give it to me.
Yeah.
Did you know that's a thing?
No.
So I could get arrested, and if I know someone snitched on me, I can FOIA that report.
It used to be the Malton.
I can go and kill them.
It used to be the Malton thing.
If someone snitched on anybody, I could look at reports, see who the fucking snitches are. I can go and kill all the snitches.
Well,
I can go and kill people now.
There's one part of that you're missing though. The person, from what I understand, is so long as nothing's changed since I was there, they need to.
It just got changed.
What?
Frost just read it out to me because apparently, because I thought it was 3K, because I wanted to know which officer fucking shot me and put me in the fucking ICU. So I thankfully saved myself 3K because the report got put on the docket because that's where Sean got arrested for his warrant, right? So I said to Frost, because I thought this was Arnold Frost and it was fucking Jimmy Frost.
I want to run.
Arnold Frost was the officer who arrested me during that thing, so I want to know if he was the one who actually shot me. And when I was saying that, oh haha, I saved $3,000 because I didn't have to FOIA because it's on the thing. To Frost, he's like, oh no, it's free now. And I'm like, since when? He's like, yeah, it's free. And also this, and this. And I asked him. I said, could I just go in and say, I want every arrest like report for so and so, whoever's name, even though I'm not involved and I'm not a lawyer. And he said, yeah, we'd give it to you. You could go and ask to FOIA every report that Sky Faye has written in the past month. You want to FOIA it? They'll fucking give it to you.
That's insane.
This is how you get people killed. Anybody can go anywhere and FOIA any report and find the name of the person they want to fucking kill.
We're gonna run back to the courthouse.
And for free.
Oh God! Hold on. I need to run back to the courtroom. Apparently, Sean's with the judge, Robin, and Nino. I want to go see that. You want to come with?
I want to see that.
Come on. Let's go.
I literally just got given a hit list for free.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, actually.
I'm gonna go and abuse that. I'm gonna find a random name tomorrow on Twitter, and I'm gonna FOIA all their reports.
Find somebody with a record. Make sure they have a record.
Trill.
Is that a bank truck?
Even if they don't have a record, they could be snitches, and there'd be reports about it.
105 people. Damn. That's actually insane.
You ever think that someone snitched on you? Just FOIA their reports. You'll know. What the hell?
That's actually that's insane. I gotta
This is literally how we kill people.
Yeah, well, thanks for the help, right?
My mouth is so dry.
Drink some water.
That is so much effort, Flop.
The bottom of the ranking structure, right up to the very top.
I can see the concern.
Yeah, and now it's a mistrial, and we get to go back again.
Yeah.
So, did you just feel bad for them? Is that why you mistrialed it instead of dismissing Flop's
still in the courtroom. I'm gonna
charges?
see if I can get food or something.
Because I can understand it's like, oh, I forgot to do it. My bad. Clerical error. I can understand maybe a mistrial then. But her words were, I chose not to enter into evidence.
I was unaware of the circumstances in the previous event, admittedly. If this is some sort of a pattern, then that is worth looking at by itself. The situation merely seemed that nothing much occurred in that interrogation footage, which is not for her to determine, and that was made clear. And that's why we went for the mistrial, but at the time, it didn't appear to be malicious.
Of all the outcomes, that was not the one I was seeing happening.
No, me either. Never had to do that.
Surprise!
You know, I think it all went downhill when Flop left the LSPD. I still think he was one of the best ones we had.
I appreciate that, Nino. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
That's not his fault, though.
No, I know it's not. I just remember what I'll tell you right now. I remember while I was campaigning, or was I mayor already?
You were campaigning.
My shit flipped. I passed out, and this guy not only flipped the vehicle after I got from the hospital, but this guy fixed it. You don't see that. You don't see that very often.
Listen, it was
Careful
about protecting and serving the citizens. Unfortunately, people have just forgotten that. It would have been unsafe for you to get back on a bike that was either smoking or ready to blow up. So
It was a bike, yes.
yeah,
Yes.
I remember that clear as day. And I remember I forget who you were with, but I came to treat you first because you were unresponsive. But yeah. I don't know. I tried to. I really tried my best with a lot of things, but at some point you gotta stop kicking a horse while it's down.
I never was told what happened. I think we talked a little bit.
Briefly, yeah.
The soul was lost.
We definitely, yeah. It became a very hollow. The whole place became hollow. You fight for something for so long and you get nowhere. Then you hear people literally saying, "Oh, where we are 7 months in, we should have been a month in," and it's like, well, if that's the case and that's the verdict we're going with, then clearly we've gone nowhere. So, what's the point? But the best part was walking out of the PD and immediately getting texts and calls that I was being villainized for being a horrible person for leaving, and immediately just patronized for simply retiring.
That's how shit happens.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
What? Coworkers talking behind their backs?
Well, it's not just that. So I mean, Tony knows quite a big lot about that shit as well. Yeah. Here's McQuillan.
That's me. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's if it's any consolation, right? I'm with you. I think that I am of the personal belief that evidence that is withheld is in and of itself, especially intentionally, is a problem. Now, while we don't, and Hot, please correct me if I'm wrong here.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of if it's two separate offices, at the end of the day, it happened at least twice that you're witness to. Who knows how many other times it's happened? I do think that we need something in place that holds the PD accountable for these things. And specifically, some sort of reintroduction of Brady that protects people. I don't know the particular circumstances of this case.
Can I do something like that after my case?
I was about to say, like, why?
Something about Brady was brought up.
Yeah, I thought the Dominic Road stuff was supposed to be a case law thing.
Plot
after
violations.
the consequence.
I was gonna say
That's the problem. Is that there's been a lot of churn that's been taking place, and
hold on,
case law. And once again, Hot, please correct me here. There has been, let's call it a debate between whether case law is based on rulings that take place in court and formal docket hearings, or whether case law generates precedent or precedence in a case, and case law is effectively one and needs to be put into legislation. Given that latter part hasn't been done, that is now going to begin getting done, but only from last Sunday on forward.
I know it's happened a few times where cases have been put into case law, but it
the
admittedly has
last
not
one
been
was
incredibly
with-
common.
The only one that's been put in was with Soares. That's the one I
Yeah.
did like back in the summer because
That was when he was a cop still.
Oh my god.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he was like.
Oh, he
month
was not a
out.
cop. It was
He was
like
a month
shortly.
out.
It was a long time ago,
Yeah.
like 6 to 9 months ago. No, 9
The
months
beginning of
ago.
summer type vibes.
I know we've talked about some. How have none gone through?
Well, that's that. I think that's what the conversation was hot last
Mhm.
Sunday. I know you
Sure.
weren't able to attend, but
Right.
that's where you caught us when I was talking to Robin just now. Is I brought up the example of Weiss overseeing Ruby York versus Mr. K, where
Mhm.
he introduced the good faith exception, which if a warrant is ruled to be unlawful or like, bad, that any evidence or material fact as a consequence of the warrant being served in good faith or executed in good faith is enterable. So even though everything related to the warrant was thrown out, everything found as a consequence of the warrant was admitted, and he was charged with it. Subsequently, a month ago,
And then Hallow did the opposite, right?
yes. Well, no. And then 6 weeks ago, give or take, Hallow threw away a warrant. And then Justice Arcadia 2.5 weeks ago threw out the Hydra warrant, but then didn't utilize the good faith exception set by Weiss. So in other words, there was quote unquote precedence being verbally set, but never introduced into law. And so now it's going to be written. I think even in and you're right, Nana, like that should have been done after your case, but it didn't happen.
Is this in regards to Brady or the reintroduction of
Yes.
Brady?
I think it needs to be. Well, I think
Flop
that's what
violation.
I'm saying needs to happen.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Flop
call it the
violation?
flop violation. No, I'm serious.
Are you for
'Cause
real?
his-
I was just kidding.
Would be a better name.
Damn, we
Brady.
really ruined Rhodes' life if he doesn't even get the case law named after him. Maybe you're gonna take it instead.
That would be
Well,
funny.
but there's
Oh.
two things that can happen, right? Tony tonight goes and writes out the flop legislation. I sign it. I get someone else to sign it before they put it up on the docket. Well, you're free anyway.
Wait, true.
Yeah, no, I'm serious.
So theoretically, would I theoretically, if that law were to be put into effect, would I theoretically
Are you down
be
to
pardoned?
review legislation tonight?
You asking me?
No, hot.
Oh.
Oh god. I won't be up too much longer.
Okay, I'm only kidding. I'm not gonna do it tonight. Tony's about to crash. But no, I think
Okay,
something
honestly,
like this-
reviewing
no,
legislation sounds less painful than this case went. So why not?
Something like that needs to come into play, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
if something's not there, like even beyond, like, look, what was this case about?
The murder of Anastasia Pierce.
Okay, well, fuck me.
yes, it was
wait,
not a
and
light
then
one.
Nana, wasn't yours about a murder as well?
Chassis Marie Sanders.
Oh my god! All
And
right,
that's,
well,
I guess that was my point, is the two investigators in both different cases heavily tied to the victims in terms of being friends or very close to that person.
that
and
needs
both-
to not happen as well.
Yeah,
I
and
said it
both
to Marshall
withheld
during my
evidence,
case.
regardless of what the evidence was.
Yeah, that turns into a matter of vengefulness.
And I guess my frustration with all of it, and why I don't agree with you doing a mistrial is, PD, I guess my sense, right? They give leeway with certain things, right? They choose what to push and what they want to push, what they feel they can push, depending on what, right? My interpretation of the law is,
Oh my
the
God,
letter of the law,
Vertex.
regardless of whatever side fucks up.
What's going on,
they're
brother?
held
Thank you for the
accountable,
raid. If you
right?
guys don't follow Vertex, please go
And if you
follow
listen
Big
to the
Kev.
wording
He's a fucking
of what she
legend.
said, that
Thank
she
you, thank
chose,
you. What's going on, man?
Not to enter evidence that she deliberately found out, regardless if it's malicious or not. If it's malicious or negligent, that's the letter of the law should come down like a ton of bricks. Because at the end of the day,
I was just stream, dude. I heard you talking before. Were you on Silas or were you on your
it getting done fairly, and whether or not
your DOC.
somebody goes to prison for a long time, or worse, if it's a different case.
I think the problem you're facing right now is that there's nothing in law that covers it. If I was your attorney, I would make a constitutional argument as to why the trial cannot be reseen based on the right to
dude, that
fair
would have been
trial and due
so
process, but
funny.
you'd have to be making a constitutional argument, since that particular line I do not think has been expanded on to cover not just Brady, but cases in which there is, in this case, a
Vertex, were you expecting that outcome?
I would categorize it as a malicious attempt to withhold evidence.
Right, and I agree with you, and that's, I'm not necessarily like as saying what I'll do going forward. I'm just outwardly putting out why I disagree with your decision for a mistrial.
Sure.
I
understand where you're coming from.
Why it should have been. I mean, you said it yourself. I don't know why. Or I mean, my statute of limitations don't exist apparently, but his does. And even on top of that, I mean, it's outside of statute as well. But that's a whole other argument that you can make exceptions for. But I don't know. I just wanted to verbalize why I completely disagree. I would expect a judge or a justice to come down on something like that, where maliciousness is a strong possibility. It's not a certainty, but a very strong possibility, and including it happening before, for it to be a mistrial is a bit of a piss take, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, you didn't know either, but
Sure. Look, I can understand where you're coming from. Within the scope of what was brought to me, I felt this was the right choice. But I can understand the concerns, especially given the issues in the past that I was unaware of, unfortunately.
The only argument I'll make, because I do agree with Sean, is because of the police department's, I guess you could call it malicious intent, whether they knew it was malicious or not. Withholding evidence was not good. I'm still on bail because of the result of Petey's mishap, which I respectfully don't think is fair, but I also respect your ruling.
I did go back and forth on that one. I stood there for a while considering it.
he's been a good lad for a month. I understand
you have, absolutely.
but he's been waiting for a month.
And maybe I'm biased on the fact that I've never committed a crime, that it feels easier not to do for me than it might for others. But
life gets so boring when you don't.
Trust me, it does get boring. I've thought about it as well. Cocaine and shooting people sound amazing. I don't care about the rest.
It's not even that though. It's literally
that would be fun.
It could be something as simple as running a couple red lights by accident, getting pulled over for reckless driving, and now I'm getting a felony. Right. You know what I mean?
I was going to say, yeah, if you do look at his record, he has 4 charges. Only one of them being, I mean, we're just going to argue semantics forever, but one of them being violent.
Yeah, I would say it's not just about what they can do; it's just having a looming cloud over their head.
In your
sure.
picture.
No, I do understand on that.
Oh, great!
That's why I want to.
Where's your mustache?
I had a mask.
You're looking naked.
Don't worry about it.
I don't like it.
It's okay.
It's there. Husband still have that god awful mugshot? Well, not even a mugshot, just profile.
Ew, why isn't it your frolicking one anymore?
They changed it because I was in uniform in that one. I didn't want them to change it, but
Can't we just Photoshop your
I
just go in with paint and just kind of draw it on.
Well, when is Ziggy getting a new picture?
Ziggy?
What's he?
What is my husband's looking like? What we got?
It's not good.
Oh, I was here for this one. This was really funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this was good.
How did you get a 15 out of 12?
I've said everything I want to say. I'm not going to beat a
5 out
dead
of
horse.
12.
Stuff. Yeah. Decisions made.
Shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's an interesting one.
Oh, city's going down.
Oh.
What happened?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
The hell?
Sorry, I saw the roll.
I thought you knew something we didn't.
Yeah, I broke the matrix.
Sean, what do you guys need me
Fucking
for
do it
anything
again.
else?
No,
Oh, can I go to bed?
yeah, go to bed.
All right.
See you in the next one. You have a good night.
You guys have a good one. Take care. Have a good night.
Bye.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Flop, flop, flop.
Hold
Come
on,
here.
hold on. Hold on. Let me talk to Sean real quick because he's going to bed. Give me 1 second.
Thank you, Robin. Appreciate
Robin,
it.
thank you so much.
No problem, sis.
Well, I think that ruling was bullshit. But
yeah, she feels bad for him. So
yeah, I'm not.
That's what it comes down to. She just feels bad for him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna grill her. I was gonna be honest with her there and let her know that I don't agree with her ruling. That because the PD fucked up. We respectfully. Yeah, sure. I've been a month. You're only a couple days, but that doesn't matter. The fact that we both, I guess, theoretically followed our verdicts for bail. You know what I mean? I don't know. Interesting. I guess we run it back.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, whatever.
And all that shit's just gonna get brought up by Robin in the case anyway, so it's gonna get even funnier.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be good. I want you to know this motherfucker on the sidebar literally went. I'm sure he told you about his nickel comment, but he literally compared her to another Dominic Rhodes.
Oh yeah, he told me.
Yeah,
And
that
she
was.
said, "Watch your fucking mouth."
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it was good. Great. But I don't know. Whatever. I'll make myself available whenever, even if it's better for a time for you.
Yeah, I mean this.
Do we have to start
sucks,
over
but-
now, or is this like a continuation of?
No, all the same questions are gonna get. That's why he wants a new judge, because that one is now conflicted. You need a fresh judge.
God damn
And
it.
also, I would like a fresh judge, but I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if they have one.
Yeah, we'll take what we can
Because
get.
She's clearly biased, so and feels bad for the PD, which I don't think I want. I actually want someone who's going to come down hard on either side.
Yeah. If I fucked up, I want you to tell me I fucked up. I'm willing to take my charges. I feel like the PD should be, capable of taking theirs. Only thing I am going to talk to Robin about is I think not even just me, but you and I, considering the way that this was filed on the docket, I think you and I should have a reduced fine and time served. For sure. Like, yeah, I know. I mean, but the PD fucked up. So, I don't know. It'll be good, though. Yeah, I don't know. Appreciate you coming around. Sorry it ended the way that it did.
Why are you apologizing? You did nothing. Like they just.
Oh, dog, we fucking.
Like they had it. They had it dead to rights, and then she said, "I didn't
Yeah,
put it in evidence."
she admitted to it.
Like if she said, like she could have lied. She
She
could
could
have
have literally said, "Yeah, I didn't realize."
Clerical error. It should be in there. I didn't hit save when I put it in. Perfect.
Yeah,
But
done.
she said I didn't. Like, it was just a mistake. And I couldn't imagine the pressure she was under. So
Yeah, I mean, listen,
it is what it is.
it's amazing seeing it from this side, Sean. I don't know how to say that. It's so much worse than I would have ever anticipated.
Yeah. I need your club card back because you didn't get away with it.
But what happened?
I said I'm gonna need your club card back because not your car, your club card.
My card?
I said, I said welcome to the club, but you didn't get away with it. So
yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
have to
need that back.
revoke it. Damn.
Yeah, gonna need that back.
It's all right. It was a good mic drop moment. It was fair. I laughed my ass off because I missed the text. Because I was retweeting Tally's twat, and then I looked at my text and I went, "That's crazy." It's all right. Sounds like, if anything, I'm gonna hope that they rule more favorably in us now that they've ruled favorably in the PD. But a boy can dream.
That won't happen. Yeah, that probably
Yeah,
won't happen.
it won't. Unfortunately, oh, there we go.
Someone's shooting.
Shame, not us.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
all right, brother. Have a good night.
I'm going to bed, guys. Appreciate you coming for the shit show.
Yeah. The whole it's silly response was just.
Yo.
Okay.
Let's go to the block because I heard
Hold on.
shooting.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Nah, I don't disagree with Benny here. There's literally blood on the staircase. I'm not about to deal with whatever the fuck's going on here.
Where the fuck did it what? Who shot?
I don't want to be involved in whatever the fuck is going on here.
I don't think that gunshot came from
Vertex, just get on your judge.
I think y'all are
Make a
tripping.
judge, dude. All right. Ooh, what is this? Never mind. Oh. It's a bank truck. It's a fucking bank truck. Go this way. It's a bank truck. Go this way.
You brought me here. Didn't we run all the way here earlier? No, we drove your car. Where's your car?
I have it parked in a getaway spot.
Wait, did we just... Hurry up, Dean.
What's up?
Yeah, come on.
What happened?
The I forgot. Today's the just not the day of your thing. Today's the day of the ammunition crate. It should be going up for auction either right now or soon.
Ooh, fuck.
Brother, are we trying to do that right now?
I don't know if we have enough people around. This is the one that's like
the
one that's like once a
high.
month.
I didn't know it was during this storm.
Well, let's get to the block and let's ask that question in front of everybody.
Brother, I'm too high.
It wasn't a bank truck. That
And
was,
it's 4 of us, and 1 of us is still on bail.
I know.
That wasn't a bank truck. That was
yeah,
that was a G6 worker guy.
Okay,
Being
can
on bail
I say
thing
something
sucks.
now, please, before I forget it again? I've already forgotten it and remembered it 3 times.
Link to my crash out? Yes.
You know,
What did I do,
know how when we were
Vertex?
inside,
Nana's cooking.
and Robin said, sorry, I'm high. Bear with me, please. And you know how he said that it was the judge was conflicted now because she heard all evidence and everything. Did I say that out loud or am I talking to myself?
No, you're
Oh, you said I was waiting for Flop's response.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
You do? You said you do?
I do know what you're talking about, yeah.
Oh yeah. So you know how she said basically that that's true, but because there's only a certain amount of judges and whatever that they can't they'd have to look into it or whatever. Well, did you also not just conflict her further with that conversation there? Because basically we were talking with her, and we were talking to her and expressing our emotions and feelings on it compared to the case that I was in. And I feel like then that she sounded like she was getting swayed a little bit. So I feel like we just conflicted her 10 times more. No.
Sean, I pulled Sean
She's
aside
not
to
so
talk.
conflicted right now.
Well, so real quick, I pulled Sean aside to talk to him one-on-one just because I didn't get a chance to when they called the mistrial up till now. Sean did say that she feels horrible about how she ruled. She feels bad, I should say. I'm not gonna say horrible. I'm not gonna play it up. She said she feels bad about how she ruled.
She was missing information.
Yeah, she was missing information, and I think the fact that Nino was there. Did Nino theoretically say that if he pushes law for a flop violation or a Brady violation or whatever the fuck they want to call it,
He'd be scot-free,
I think he pretty much said that I would essentially be pardoned.
Can we go inside the fortress and can somebody just get on the computer right quick? Just out of curiosity.
Hold on, Nino's calling me. I'm gonna take this call real quick. Nino, how you doing?
All right, so I want to make sure that you're aware. I just got done talking about, the flop violation.
Yeah.
So I want to get your feedback on this. We spoke some more. I came to realize why Brady doesn't currently exist.
I know
so
it's been
here's the
argued
TLDR.
many a time. Yeah, go ahead.
I think the reason why Brady has actually never existed in Los Santos, believe it or not.
Really? Even many years ago in the
Yes.
Really?
It's that lawyers, including myself, used to bring it up as a one-up on younger judges that didn't know, and it was like self-manufactured. I know this because I've worked with Crane side by side, who told me Brady's never in law. I don't know why people can't keep blah 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 blah.
Fascinating. Okay.
And the reason is that, let's say there's 100 gun casings on the ground, and a cop collects 90 of them. Right?
I'm following.
Is that a violation? Well, it inherently depends on whether those 10 casings are relevant enough to have impact. So a Brady violation isn't that you didn't submit evidence. It's that whether or not the evidence you submitted was
withheld with intent.
Yes, it's similar like in concept to perjury, right? You
Sure.
can't get perjury for misremembering. It's that you need to knowingly lie, but also that the impact of your lie had a material impact, right? And that's what Brady is. That the inadmission of evidence had material impact. Now, I don't know what's on this tape. Is it dumb as fuck for a captain of the police force to be like, I forgot, or like, oh, this is so whatever the fuck she said. You know what I mean? Oh, hell no. What the fuck? You know what I mean? So the middle ground is I'm gonna be bringing up this Sunday because I meet with the judges and shit.
Yep.
Is that we're gonna, I don't give a fuck. We'll call it, I'll see if I can push for it to be the flop violation.
It'd be
or
kind of
something.
funny.
It'd be funny. The only problem is that I don't know if the judges are gonna be like pissed about it. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean,
Or, like,
theoretically, it would be named. I mean, I guess the argument to be made is that it would be named after an actual case that has happened or is currently happening. That the
I can call it whatever, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could really call
Well,
it
it's
whatever.
not gonna
but
be
at
a
least you would have.
precedent.
It won't be.
What?
It wasn't mistrial with prejudice, so it wouldn't be essentially prejudice setting. If that makes sense.
I think what we're gonna do, and because given what I just gave you in as example, right? Because we live in Los Santos and evidence is created at 5 times the rate of normal place in like, let's say you're in New York and you did some
Good
shit.
state.
Like, you're not leaving doing a citywide shootout, and you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit don't happen.
Yeah,
right. Where evidence is just nonstop getting created. So because of that, the legislation that we spitballed, right, is that it would say that if you are going to trial, these things must be included. And that would be all recorded interrogations. And expanding on that is that all interrogations must be recorded. And that at the beginning of the interrogation, you must, for all evidence that you, as the interrogator, must bring up all the statements made by that individual as upon that arrest that day. So, like, for example, you get put into handcuffs, right?
I don't want to cut you off. I want to hear your example. Essentially, what you're saying is instead of trying to word in what we interpret Brady being, you're essentially in this law going to be pushing to cover the violations that would fall under Brady. So essentially,
that makes sense in San Andreas.
yes, that makes sense to me, because technically missing 10 casings, like your example before, is not inherently, a violation so long as it wasn't done with malicious intent. Right? If you miss 10 casings, you miss 10 casings. But if if you miss 10 casings and you go on the stand and say, listen, we collected evidence, we collected as much as we could, we believed that we got all the evidence. Now that makes sense within our statute that, yeah, there's a chance that we are missing a casing. I completely am on the same page as you. I'm completely
Exactly.
I'm following
Instead
you 100%.
of it being blanket, and this also in a way forces the hand of the police department to be more diligent. This matters.
Yeah, absolutely. This case law would essentially bullet point what is required going into any case or even court, more specifically. What like the bare minimum of requirements in order for a case to proceed.
Exactly.
Okay.
I may even go even further because this goes beyond your case today, but a grievance that I have is that anybody that is going on HUT or HAG or whatever the fuck they call
HAG
it
is what they're
nowadays.
calling it. Yeah, it's like 12 hours or something, and then yeah.
Hold it. What is it? Why is it called HAG?
I forget what HAG stands for, but essentially it's like a 12-hour hold, and then you are released on bail. Essentially, you're on hold until bail is approved. It's essentially all
HAB?
HAG.
Is it G at the end?
HAG. I don't even know what it stands for. I know it as a HUD.
Is that maybe the PD is required to do an interrogation or give you the option?
Ooh.
Because I think it's wild that you would put anyone on that and never interrogate them. I think that's the way to do it because right now our law is so elementary and a lot of how people think, right? Reasonably, like, you know, when you feel like you got violated, like you guys probably feel violated today, right?
Oh, 100%. I feel like, yeah, 100%.
And it's a justifiable based on your upbringing outside of, you know, before you came to Los Santos, right? Like normal, like, hey, this is how it is in America, right? This feels icky because it is, but we don't have the laws to protect it. And I think we need to get that kind of shit into play. And I think this is going to fix that, at least some of it.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to pull from your memory bank real quick.
Yeah.
Do you remember case laws such as like the People v. like, I'm trying to think of one, Meg Kyricuse? You remember that?
A little bit.
I was going to say, are you looking for more pushing for case laws that are interpreted based on...
No. This won't be case law because case law requires a ruling in court. I'm going to write legislation.
Legislation. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to write up legislation. I'll sign it. And honestly, that covers 90% of the city as long as you do it in Los Santos County.
Yep.
And I will see if I can get Pred to sign it before he gets out. And if I can't, that will be the thing I do, you know, next term.
Sure.
But we're going to start working on it because honestly, after the Nana thing, I thought it was going to get sorted, but it didn't.
Yeah, it did. It's actually funny because I was talking with Nana, and it's very, I'm going to call it comedic, that very similar charges led to a very similar result. I think it is a very simplistic way of putting it.
DOJ was not doing their job. And I didn't want to say that in front of Hart because I'm not trying to like restart.
Yeah. We're not trying to grill
I've been
the
at
DOJ.
those guys. Exactly. Shit happened. It is what it is. There just was no actual case law being put in. And so instead of waiting, let's get it done right because we have that ability. And as Hart said too, she's in agreement with me. I convinced her it makes sense because otherwise she has to force this situation to happen again perfectly to this is more of a legislative thing, I think, than anything else.
Sure. No, I don't disagree. I'm gonna be clear. I'm not asking this, and I'm not with you for this reason, literally at all. I'm just curious. If this were to get signed into legislation, would there be an argument for? I guess Sean technically is doesn't have a statute according to whatever they said in court, but would my side of things, if this were to get signed, essentially be more of a pardon for what happened? Or because it happened after, would I still have to honor?
Cannot pardon you. I don't have those powers.
I'm using the word pardon more in the idea that if the legislation
gets passed before your trial gets posted, then I don't think they can post.
Interesting. Okay, you're not my lawyer. I guess it's more of a question for my lawyer, but
No, he's your mayor.
it is good to to sort of kind of have a basis as to where this could lead.
I think that listen, if Robin could, I don't I think your lawyer should make he should, I don't know. I don't want to say shit because Robin's a good attorney. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So I don't want to say he should do this, and then you tell him, hey, Nino's saying you should do this, but he's got to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like fuck with his shit.
Everybody has their own set of playing cards. Everyone has their own deck.
Hopefully, we can get this sorted quick enough. I don't think we will, because reality is that if they don't, like, it's going to take like 5 days till it even gets through reasonably.
Sure.
That there's no way that they're not going to post it before there, but you could probably lean on this. In addition to that, I think there are some things Robin can probably do. Anyway.
Sure. I mean, listen.
The only issue is, Flop, I'm going to be real with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that that if they are not lying about that interrogation not having anything in it, then it wouldn't have been a Brady violation anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you that interrogation was, I mean, there's a small part of me that is not surprised, but I was also surprised that it wasn't included in the case today. So
So there wasn't anything in that tape that made a difference for you guys?
Unironically, on our side, it's hard to say. Probably not. But
oh, so it wasn't a short one?
No, it was like a 30-40 minute long interrogation. Yeah. I won't lie to you.
Okay, what the fuck?
Yeah, I beat around the bush a lot in it.
No!
Yeah. If it was 20 to 30 minutes, it was a long time, but it was not like a 5-minute like
I thought it was like yeah, that's why I was like, how are you I'm going to sleep.
Nino,
right, I'll work on this.
Listen, you do what you got to do. If you need to call me or talk to me about this at all, I have no problem helping, like, kind of give my 2 cents on it. But you go get some sleep, and we will talk soon. All right?
Oh my God,
easy.
make sure you know
All right,
that phone
you have
guy.
a good night. Bye bye. Nino just found out that my interrogation was not a 5-minute long interrogation, and he screamed and he goes, "I'm going to bed." So it sounds like.
I wonder how he'd react if he listened to my interrogation tape.
Oh dear God!
Some of the marshals said 1 minute and 20 seconds in, they stopped listening as soon as he said, "With these rights of mine, you have to keep talking to me." They instantly turned it off and never finished it.
Oh God! I almost want to dead drop that to him at his front door just so he has to listen to it.
I'd love to hear his reaction.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Nino just told me that so they can't push for a Brady violation. Apparently, according to Crane and a bunch of the other judges, Brady was never actually ever established in Los Santos. It wasn't ever literally established.
It was supposed to become a thing though. After my case, they talked about it.
That's where Nino said. Nino said the DOJ fucked up. He said, but instead of pushing this as case law with prejudice, pushing it and signing it as legislation, the example he used was, instead of it being like, for example, the example he used was actually good. He said, you know, an officer arrives on a scene and there's 100 casings. They only collect 90. Technically, according to Brady, that in itself is a violation. But because of the amount of evidence that is produced in Los Santos, which is again how he described it, and I don't disagree with him, it's a matter of determining, was not collecting those 10 other casings intentional or unintentional? If it was unintentional, fair. So what he's looking to do is push legislation. He said the flop violation, he said whatever the judges are willing to let him go with. He's essentially trying to aim down the direction that having bullet points of requirements for an officer to follow prior to court, so that there's a checklist of what needs to be done, so that...
Hell?
No, this is good. This is really good.
Yes, but I did it first, and why is it getting named after you?
he
Well,
said
it actually fits Flop's name too, because that's so they don't flop. So.
I mean, there is
Yeah,
Think
that.
about
but I
it
did
from
it
that.
first. He's just a knockoff. I'm the original.
All right, well, you can call it the Timu Act then.
The Timu Act is crazy. That's disgusting. But he said he doesn't even know if the flop violation is going to get signed. He said the name of it is going to probably have to be something else. So I don't actually, I don't know where it's going to go.
No, you're acting real Ray J right now.
I don't even know what that means. So you just sound stupid now.
No, I don't sound stupid. You're acting real Ray J.
I don't know what that means. Is that the guy that
'Cause-
pees on people?
Ray J is the guy that fucked Kim Kardashian first.
I would never hit that.
I'm just saying that you're sounding real Ray J right now.
Yeah, you're sounding real bald and dumb right now.
I will throw you off this roof.
I didn't see what Vertex
I
said,
won't
but
actually
we're
do
cooking
it.
right now.
Unless you were a bulletproof vest. You're not gonna throw me off the roof. Yeah.
That's where you get Flop.
Yeah. Ow, you fucking whore! I'll throw you off the fucking roof. Oh god, I
Don't
almost
throw
threw
me off the
myself
roof.
off the roof.
Please, dear God,
Okay.
we're not doing this.
All right.
Bitch.
No more. You got me. That actually didn't really hurt.
Oh no? How's that one?
Actually, that didn't hurt me at all.
Don't worry, I watched.
Okay, that one hurt.
Yeah, I watched
Good.
Wayne earlier punch a local.
Excuse me.
You're good. I watched Wayne punch a local probably 30 to 40 times.
That's how you need the knucks.
Yeah, the knucks are what you need.
Yeah, she hit me twice, and I literally didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
I'll hit you a fourth time, buddy.
I don't know. The judge saying that she felt bad after because she didn't have the full information kind of tells me that you guys might actually win this.
Yeah, I mean, there is that. When I talked to Sean on the side, I was just talking to him, kind of getting his idea. What's really funny about the whole interrogation thing is Robin and I planned this happening. The whole reason I went up to the stand and the reason why that ever happened and the line of questioning happened was because I also knew that she didn't add the interrogation, but that wasn't up for me to figure out. It was
on the docket, right?
It wasn't on the docket.
Yeah.
So, Robin.
Why wouldn't she add it though? Just because she feels there wasn't nothing on it?
Oh, she's 100% right. There's not a goddamn thing on that recording, but that doesn't
regardless,
negate.
it's-
Yeah.
It should still be put in there because for my case, Rhodes felt that there was nothing on it relevant to it.
Yeah, Betty's cooked.
But
We're not winning this.
to be honest,
We're
was
not
that
winning
my
this.
rights got violated in it, so she could be saying that, but your rights got violated in there somewhere.
100%. I sidebarred with Robin to see if there was any leeway to try and, with prejudice, the idea of the evidence and continuing, so we didn't have to reschedule. But I'm also with Robin where he said that, it would be dumb to call this out, backpedal, and continue the case, which I agree with. So as much as I hate this, I think in the long run, with the conversation with Nino, by this weekend, there is a chance that a Brady cousin-like legislation will be in effect. And he even said that there is a chance that, not that it's a pardon, but that this could theoretically drop my charge. Which honestly would be kind of funny because then I would just help you guys with the prison transport.
Okay, but why? Can I ask why Sean's is being tried as separate from this?
Is it Irish government?
It's the same incident. Yeah, I need to talk to Sean about that maybe further at some point. But essentially,
Is the IRA after him? Because they came after Frankie years ago.
I don't know. There was definitely some notice though about something going on with Sean that I think needs to be asked, but I'm intrigued. I will say this. The reason why they added Sean onto mine was because theoretically it was a continuation of, it was literally an accomplice of. We were both technically facing the same charge. It was just a matter of where we faced. The evidence still lied the same because both evidence was being used on the docket for the same reasons, just in a different effect. But it's fucked for Sean because it was under my docket post and my docket post was labeled a mistrial. theoretically that labels Sean's a mistrial as well, even though we never even got to Sean. Yo, Hicks, you're all good, brother. Make sure you guys go give Hicks
what
a
I'm
follow.
saying is,
That was so fun to watch,
why
man. You
is
did
his
good.
not out of?
Don't sweat it. It's all good fun for the roleplay.
The statue. If it's the same, why did he get the warrant and you didn't? And then his is being tried longer than yours, or the statue is longer. Like, why?
I'll re-acknowledge that if it comes to that. It's a little weird. So his statute of limitations was waived because of something from another. I have no idea. Apparently, the judge said she got a letter or something that was being
from the
honored.
Irish government or something.
Yeah, that I think is going to be a Sean question. Mine was within statute.
Okay, so there's a La Migra fucking thing happening here.
There should be 2 rows. There should be Sean.
I know people. I could get him a green card. I'm Mexican.
You know what, Benny? You're a fucking real one.
I can get him. He just needs a wife, dude. Susie can marry him.
Shit, wait.
Susie can just
so people know Irish waived an OOC.
Susie's a citizen of Los Santos.
Holy shit, I fucking love you. Don't ever change, Benny. I love you. In fact, I'm gonna give you a hug for that. I love you.
What happened? Why don't I get a hug?
It's because you got to ask a Mexican how to get out of being shipped off back to your home country.
Dude, I'm giving
I
you a hug.
probably shouldn't be
just to give you
saying
a
this
hug.
out loud, but
No, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, I love you. Just know that. I love both of you.
so Sean doesn't get deported. I see he can marry Susie, or I can just try to get him a green card because I'm Mexican.
I don't think that will.
What if you and Sean get
Wait.
married?
I'm not. No. Why
Oh.
do I already got my card.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you can pass it on. I don't think it's green cards or get one, double it and pass it on.
Double thing, pass it to the next person.
Yeah,
Double
I
it,
don't think
pass
that's-
it to the
I don't
next
think
person.
green cards do that.
No, I'm saying Sean can get married to Susie, and then he'd be legal here in Los Santos.
How does that save him from this?
From what it
Citizenship.
sounded, I mean, outside of citizenship, it sounds like the statue thing is being happened from out of state, which I don't think would actually change anything, right?
But that shouldn't. That's a whole separate thing within its own. Regardless, it's not has nothing to do with.
But it's being held against him in court, which is
I know,
why
that's why
I
it
have concern
shouldn't
about
be.
that. Yeah. I don't know. Very interesting. I don't even know what to say to anything that just happened. That was fucking insane. That was.
I'm gonna be honest. I was not expecting any of that to happen, and
No,
I'm not
I
gonna
wasn't
lie.
either.
Robin was like fucking a Benihana chef in there.
God, Robin was a Michelin star chef, dude. Fucking
Robin
cooked.
could get it.
Like he was like doing all the tricks with the spatula and making the rice have a heartbeat and everything. Like it was like he was doing a full on show. And then just when he thought he was done, he did more. All the way up until when we walked out.
God,
Bob,
yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay.
When you're gonna be a phone guy near me from now on, I demand that you stay close to me so I can at least listen. Because if you're gonna be selfish and stay on the phone half the time, all the time, then I want to at least listen so I can get the tea.
Okay.
Okay.
That works.
He has ADHD. He's gonna run.
I do have ADHD. I actually can't sit still. The
Okay,
fact that I
well,
stood
then you
still
know what?
here. That's why I went on the roof because I
Then-
couldn't run up here. If I ran, I would just fall off the roof. So
Then I'm gonna buy a radio thing, and you can run in circles around me while I listen to your phone call with it, so
Well,
that
you
way I
need
can
more-
still hear you while you run.
You need more stars. You need like 100 stars, I think.
I have all stars with the news guy.
Nice.
He loves me, and every time I get arrested, he still loves me.
I want to talk to you guys in a minute after we get out of this conversation.
He's better.
But I'm just curious to see where this all is gonna go. It does suck, and I really hope that it does get dropped because, in all reality, on this bail thing, you're kind of serving your time on bail.
Well, I've already made that argument to Sean. I said I think at minimum, I should have a majorly reduced fine and time served at this point, regardless of what happens.
Yeah, because this is honestly a whole month not doing shit and irritating me because you can't boost with me. Like, they really got to consider my time.
Yeah, people gotta consider your fucking time
You
while you
sue
hack.
them for emotional
exactly.
distress, Bunny.
I feel
bad for Star, but heck, Sky, I'm with you.
'cause I'm tired
Listen,
of this.
Flop doesn't care with the Sky thing,
Need
but
to stand for the bald
like I
people
said
of
before,
Santos.
nobody should be giving Star shit for what happens.
Past the 30 days now,
Nobody should be
otherwise
giving.
I'd ask
If I find
Robin
out
if he
anyone
could-
does, you're
if
just
I
gonna
could
get
still
banned.
sue that
Star
dickhead
has done
cop
so
that
much for this
beat me
case,
down,
and I've been
not
given.
once, not twice,
I
but
want
a
to give
third
Star as much
fucking
leniency as
time
possible for this case
because he was trying to hit somebody
she
else with a
deserves
baton
it.
and now he's handcuffed.
There's not a lot of cops around this time. We
forgot about that.
We did what
Yeah, I
we
forgot
had
about
to
that.
do
Just
to
so-
accommodate
Sally
for
got
this,
shot
and
too
I
in
am
the
very
cop car.
happy with the result of what has happened so
She got
far.
shot while in the cop
In
car.
yeah, she was in the cop car in handcuffs.
By
Yeah.
cops.
Yeah.
And,
I have to meditate for a second. One sec.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then they try to
Molly, thank you for the read. I appreciate you. Welcome, everybody. If you guys don't know, Molly played the judge. That was a wild case. That was crazy. No one, including me, saw that coming. I don't ever want to tell you what actually happened with the interrogation thing, but the interrogation was withheld. The result of what happened was not what I was anticipating, which is not a bad thing. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate you tremendously. If you guys do not follow Molly, please go follow Molly. She's incredible. We are very limited, unfortunately, with a lot of how things go. So I don't ever want to put fault on someone else for what happened, when in reality this was very much deliberately done. The mistrial thing was not deliberate, but the idea for damage control with the interrogation was a little deliberate between two parties. It was between Robin and Flop. So regardless, this is gonna make for good RP, and I think this we have a law that apparently with Nino and stuff coming in, so there's a lot of good shit coming. But make sure you all go give Molly a follow. Make sure you give Star some love. Give Hicks a bunch of love too, who plays Robin. This roleplay has been just awesome. The RP has been off the charts. It's been so good. Do the next case, absolutely. Molly, if you're there again, you're there again. No sweat. It'll be interesting. Could we get did we get a shout out from Molly? I think we did already. Oh, we did. Do it again. I'm just kidding.
Hello?
Everyone popped off. Oh yeah, it was nuts.
Was I not talking out loud?
Absolutely. I just realized that if the law is named after Flop in some way, Becca, if it's named after Flop, honestly, Flop got what he wanted. It is so intriguing to think that Flop, the ex-cop, would be the one to introduce Brady to the state. It feels very fitting. It feels insanely fitting, as a matter of fact. Could you imagine if Flop left, everyone thought he was a criminal, was a bad guy, and then in the end, Flop had a law written after him because of malice from the PD? Facts left out of protection. Oh my God! Wait, that's so good.
Yeah, but
Gotta get qualified immunity next. Oh man.
I don't think it'll fully go away, but
Oh yeah, it would be the biggest slap in the face. Honestly, that would be the most intriguing thing to come out of this. If Flop got away with murder and had a legislation written after him, holy shit.
have to do something to make it not as bad for them. You know what I mean?
So cool. So wild. Everybody was incredible.
Just because the fact that it's I know, but I think because it's a cop who died, I think that the judges are still going to try and be at least somewhat.
Let's go butt into this and listen to...
The fact that it was a police officer who died, and that's all they're going to care about. But I still think that they fucked up enough that things won't be as bad because they're so stupid.
Regardless of it being a government official, it's still the same fuck up.
If anything, I'm gonna make an argument. I am of the argument of what I was trained to do as a cop, and that was that I am held to a higher standard regardless. I think if anything, the fault of the mistrial should fall heavier on the PD, just off that solely. However, I also do believe that a fair 50-50 on a verdict. If we fuck up, I want a judge to tell me that we fucked up. If the PD fucked up, I want a judge to tell the PD that they fucked up, right? I genuinely am all about a fair trial. So I don't know if, because it was a government employee, if anyone should be getting a lighter treatment. Respectfully, without Anastasia Pierce, they're already getting a lighter treatment. They have one less officer on duty. But, you know, dink donk, sucks to suck.
Just get good, bro. Just don't die.
Yeah.
Look at me. Just get a new lung and a new arm, and easy peasy.
I'm gonna die.
What?
She's dead. Question is Dark's name on that docket anywhere or no?
On the docket anywhere?
Yeah, like is he investigating it at all or no?
I don't know, but I just realized I have to go pick up a note that I left in front of Sky's house now.
You may want to go do that before she puts it into evidence.
Let's go.
Yeah. Well, fuck.
Elevator. It's all right. We took the elevator.
Just grab a car, get on 111. I don't care. We're going up.
Grab the tailgater.
Yeah, grab the tailgater. I left a note that just said, Richard, I'm still smiling. Are you? So I should probably get rid of that.
Did we both jump at the same time and yeet each
Oh,
other?
yeah. I said I was taking the
Different
elevator.
driving. Oh, fuck. All right. I want to get a ticket now.
Fine, I don't have a driver's license, guys.
I think we yeeted each other.
Oh no. Unless I use you, but
I think we both jumped at the same time, and I think we jumped into each other and sprung off each other.
I don't know. I just said I'm taking the elevator. Oh god.
Did you sign it? No, but they could get prints off of it.
Tell him to stop it.
The Saints.
Why would he
Oh my
drive
God.
after that? The fuck?
I think he's testing his car.
He must have seen something different, because that was crazy.
I was saying because maybe not. No, forget it. I'm stupid.
No, say with your whole
Because
chest.
well, no,
out,
I was
that's my
saying
biggest pet peeve.
it's like malicious intent. You know what I mean? Because that'll be the second case where they did this shit again. You know, would it not make it worse if Dark's name is attached to it?
Was Dark on mine too?
No, he wasn't on yours, but he does. You know.
If Dark wasn't
given-
on it, he's sure as shit gonna be on this one.
Wait, no, wasn't he? Wasn't he the officer that found the gun that was linked to the thing? It said it in the
Oh
report
fuck, he
somewhere.
was. That was on Sean's side though.
Yeah, but still, it was a part of that same type of case.
Still malicious.
The same things happen.
Still can be malicious.
But his name is still tied to that case as well.
Technically, that evidence, because it's against Sean, would technically go past statute, though, would it not?
I don't know.
Because of
I'm just saying. I'm not smart with all this law bullshit. I can just know how to call out flaws when they're obvious. You know.
Yeah. The fucking twat from Genevieve.
What did she
What?
say?
It's a photo. It's just a photo of a wet fox, and it says, "It fucking damp." Because it was raining.
I like it, Vivi. She left me flowers and a card when I was in the hospital. I woke up and they were on my bedside.
My God, I really need tires for my car. This thing's treated so much better than my car.
Dude, tires make all the difference. That's why as soon as I saw my tires went bald on my Coquette, I haven't driven it. It's actually depressing how bad the car turns.
Listen, guys, if Sky's outside, we just shoot her and run, all right? And grab the note.
I'm just gonna get out right. It's literally on our front doorstep. Hope to God it's still there. Keep going straight. Yeah, that's fine.
I know, she's your neighbor.
Yeah.
She lived in the house right behind where I lived with the HOA. Barrick also lives there, and we used to flick all our garbage into his backyard and then call him and get mad at him
Who's
for
on your
allowing his
porch?
home to be so dirty.
Local.
All right, go ahead.
And it was funny.
I got a mask. Should also pick up my note too, I guess.
Home and he paid us for it.
Blazin', it's gonna be hard to say.
Can't get in trouble for a cargo, right?
Cargo?
I don't know if I really want to play games with God.
No, I'm good. I'm not. If we don't have a heli, I'm good.
We have a heli. We bought one.
Yeah, well, Shang has it, not us. Which is why I kind of want to save money to buy my own.
Knock knock, Shang.
Yeah, I don't know. I am curious to see how this is all gonna play out.
I think either way, it's going to be a win because the police are getting embarrassed once again for their incompetence and idiocy.
I'm just.
So either way, I think we still won no matter what.
It's
I'm just
mind-boggling.
surprised because it's Sky Faye. Like she's.
I'm not surprised. What surprises me more is that I'm pretty sure I feel like Sky had a very vulgar reaction to Robin calling or comparing her to Dominic Rhodes. Obviously,
that's silly.
Oh yeah, but she had a vulgar reaction, but really on paper, the almost textbook same thing happened.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Once is an accident, 2 times is a pattern.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
I should have done that. Honestly, if I was thinking, I should have just hit up Robin and been like, hey, would you like to make an argument about the people v. Nana Banana? Just to see what the judge would have said, but...
I keep changing my radio because my neons.
It's okay, you can bring it up during the next court case.
Yeah.
Because there is a lot of things that are mirroring each other.
Oh, I was honestly gonna go up there and pretty much just say that I did that shit anyway, so, you know, I guess we'll see.
Yeah, but don't.
You were not in jail, do I want to know? Theo...
I was about to go to the food court too, but I guess not.
Why not?
Hey guys, make sure you give Theo a follow. Make sure you go give Theo tons of support for even allowing his trial to happen.
Pizza and everyone else.
No, but.
Hey.
Let's go. We should take pictures of Flop in the door or die.
Hey.
Show how
If you
civilian
guys
he's
are
being.
hungry, there's food in the clubhouse.
We're gonna shout out to Theo. Hey.
Perfect.
There should be at least still food in the clubhouse.
Jack, go follow Theo. Hey. I'm gonna crash out. No.
I just realized I lost my lockpick. My oxy! Go back to the court. Go back to the courthouse.
What? Oh.
Go back to the
You forgot
courthouse.
to grab it, huh?
I didn't think.
I had a drink in my pocket and I.
Hicks, when Flop and Robin talked about this, did you think that this was going to be the result?
You know, like
originally?
people went there.
Oxy.
As soon as you called for mistrial and there was a pause, I was like, "Oh no! What did we do?"
Don't mind me, guys. I don't have a driver's license.
Just gonna look up your plate.
He is.
No.
Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a driver's license.
This is so sad. I'll go to the fortress. I need to put this away.
How much oxygen do you have?
It's all gone. And if I had to have had my gun where it usually is, I would have lost my fucking gun too.
Oh, did you take everything out of the your?
No, she had food in where she had everything else.
Okay.
That inside the courthouse. Never feed me again.
Reminder: never feed Nana again.
Hmm.
Oh, that's down south.
I appreciate you being here for this, man. Honestly, with everything going on, I can't believe they're not considering our boosting. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
You're not taking into consideration.
Yeah,
you.
no, 100%.
I should have been like, excuse
Alright,
me,
this
Betty
is-
hasn't had a boost buddy in a month.
You guys
This is
understand how you're,
bullshit.
you guys are messing with blob time.
Yeah, blob time needs to happen.
Exactly. Because all you've done ever since you've been on bail is talk on the phone.
Yeah, you're just a phone guy, and you always like, let's hang out, and then you run off on the phone, and you say, I'll be 1 minute, maybe 10.
Yeah, and then
you never come back,
run
Flop.
away.
You never come back. Just
Yeah,
like
you
my
never do
dad,
come
he went
back.
to get milk, and he never came back, and that's just you, and you hurt me in my soul.
I'm sorry.
Because you're the only father figure in my life, and now you're just acting like my
You're
deadbeat
turning into
dad.
Ziggy. Next thing you know, you're gonna go
Sorry.
camping.
No. I'm sorry.
Speaking of Ziggy, where the hell is he? Is he on camp? Is he camping again?
He's camping. Leave him alone.
Fucking God, dude. I swear to God, this is every time it's the same excuse. Probably back at the retirement home.
Oh, no.
His rocking chair.
Fuck, I forgot to put my armor away. I'm actually gonna run over to Davis. If you wanna follow me, feel free. I'm running.
Yeah, I can't drive over there.
Who's flying? Is that a local?
What?
Is that a local helicopter? Oh, yep. Yeah, it was. Never mind.
Why?
It was a local helicopter. Oh my God, dude. I want to rewatch that clip. Ooh. Crowbar.
It's probably broken, that's why it's there.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn it. What am I doing? Wait, what is this? Hi, I have ABC.
You have ABC?
Yeah, my cars are A, B, and C. Wait, why am I missing a... my car's impounded. And
I'm gonna watch something on my phone real quick. I'm gonna email it to you.
Oh, you're such a fucking phone guy.
Dude, I need to rewatch this. This was so good. Probably not. But
Oh, so it wasn't a short one?
no, it was like a 30, 40-minute long interrogation. Yeah. I won't lie to you.
Okay, what the fuck?
Yeah, I beat around the bush a lot in it. But
Nah!
Yeah. If it was 20 to 30 minutes, it was a long time, but it was not like a 5-minute like
I thought it was like yeah, that's why I was like, how are you I'm going to sleep.
Nino,
all right, I'll work on this.
Listen, you do what you gotta do. If you need to call me or talk to me about this at all, I have no problem helping, like, kind of give my 2 cents on it. But you go get some sleep, and we will talk soon. All right?
Oh
my God! All right,
Later, brother.
Have a good night. Bye bye. That was so good. That's gonna be a new sub alert. Oh, the screaming actually would be a good sub alert. What do you think?
This whole city's gonna fucking burn down because it's full of idiots who don't know how to do their jobs.
Yeah. I should probably go grab my car from... Actually, do you have a 4-door here, Benny? What the fuck?
Perfect.
For what?
I want to test the swap that I had set up. Wait, I have a shitty tailgater. You want to drive this real quick?
Sure.
Over to where my gauntlet is. I just want to know if that would even be a good, My car is not good. Oh
my God.
My car's
Benny, please, I don't want to die today.
My car is about to be a fucking flame. Yeah, my car's not good.
Okay.
A bulletproof vest doesn't help against fire, Benny.
I need to get
Actually,
tires.
it is Kevlar.
Oh, great. So my whole body will be crispy, but at least my tits will still look nice.
Oh my
I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. I'm gonna die.
What is this car? It's like driving in the snow.
It could be scuff, but I don't know.
It's just Benny's driving.
Okay, so you would go this way?
Yeah, this way, and then
You would stop here.
and then I would get out. I'm just curious to know if this would ever work. Are you on radio?
Huh? You're on the wrong one.
Oh, are you coming with me?
I don't know.
I was
Are
on.
we all on different ones?
I was on 111 still.
I am too.
Oh,
So am I.
check.
What? The...
Hello?
Hello? Everybody research your fucking radios.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
No.
Are you
oh,
on?
I hear Benny. Benny, can you hear me?
I'm on 111.
Yes, so are we.
Hello?
There you go.
Sorry.
I had to put .0.
What? What did I scuff ass?
What the fuck? Okay, well, whatever. But I was gonna.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Work,
oh my
but
god.
if
I'm gonna die. Never mind. I'm okay.
You alright?
The fence was stuck
I
in the
think
hood of the
that's
car.
better
We
as
were
a highway
bouncing.
drop.
What'd you say?
I think that's better off as a highway drop and not driving right next to it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Maybe a. Should we stage it as a highway drop real quick? I'm really curious to know if there's any way that.
If you want that to be a highway drop, that has to be like you have to have a very tall car. There's no parts of the building that you can jump to that you would survive the fall.
Park right there. You survive. You're just gonna be in pain.
Yeah, and that leaves your blood on seed, so boom, there's your orange.
Where are you, Benny?
Unless you have a bigger car, I do not think we should jump from the highway on down to here. That's a bit too far.
I have a better thought that could work. It's a little risque, but I think it would work. Come grab us, Benny.
Grab what?
Us.
He's literally
Oh,
right beside
I
me
jumped
and
off
by
the
your
highway.
car.
You jump.
Cars on the highway.
God damn it. So I was gonna say, if you were to take, if you were to cut onto the tracks, like go past Milton's and make a left onto the tracks, it would be a little risky. But if you were to drive up that, I could theoretically hop out at the halfway point, hop down. At that point, they would have to turn around to get to me.
Like hop down where I'm at?
Yeah, I mean, actually, we could actually park a car like right here.
The dropping from there is not as bad as dropping where from Benny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. If you came up this and I hopped out, took this car and just fucking sent it.
A lot of it safer.
Did you just vomit on your radio?
Hit my face on the corner of a building because I jumped again.
Benny, you need to stop testing gravity. Do you not remember when we got into that shootout with the Saints?
Tried to jump onto the roof of a building that was close, but
Yeah, you just jumped straight off the highway, buddy, and I watched you.
I got little legs.
Uh-huh.
Damn. You know? Damn. Hold on. Is this what he was trying to do?
No.
See that corner? I tried to jump to that corner, and there you go.
Even that one I feel is still too dangerous of a jump to be taking.
On a last ditch.
Show you dangerous.
You very easily take that wrong. You break your neck falling down from there.
It would be good to put a bike in the alleyway though and just fucking send it.
Yeah, it's like a last ditch effort thing. Alright, I'm gonna come down and get you. Flop, this car needs parts bad.
I know. I can't find semi-slicks and I sure as shit can't afford them right now.
Solid.
That do be the job car though. Alright.
I wouldn't drive any of this. It doesn't even stop.
I mean, surely you use your bet and you'll get some, right?
I could use my bet, yeah. But I need to sell my bet right now for
Yeah.
Don't worry. Just means I gotta do a bunch of boosting. I'm in the parking garage next to Milton's right now. I'm on the roof.
Parking garage.
Yeah, I might actually be in my head here for a couple. I haven't had a chance to like breathe since the mistrial.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on, come here real quick.
Always on your
Where you at?
phone.
At the bottom of where you were, where you jumped off of.
I'm at the top of the parking garage next to Milton's. I'm by the ramp on top. Oh man. All right. Sorry, I haven't had a chance to breathe. Chat? Hey. How we feel about everything that just happened? Any questions? Any thoughts? I'm gonna move because I have a fucking full faith belief that Benny's about to cook Flop. How? I don't know. Sorry I didn't come up with a verdict, but I'll tell you what, the roleplay that's gonna come out of this is gonna be good. Hello.
Do you ever just have chaos thoughts sometimes?
What's up?
Do you ever just have chaos thoughts sometimes?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Where you think about something, you're not going to do it, but you think about it sometimes?
Yeah, I thought about smuggling a sawed-off shotgun into court today. I'm glad I didn't.
Here, let me
I thought about what if you were on the edge of this and we just gave you a little bit of a boop.
You know what's funny?
I was thinking about that
I
too.
said, and I quote, I will bet I said in my head, I said, I will bet money I'm going to move because Benny's going to tap me and knock me off because I was on the ramp before.
What?
I wouldn't do it, but it doesn't mean that I wouldn't think about it and giggle.
Yeah, Nana wouldn't do it.
Benny
stop
would do
real
it on
quick. I'm gonna
purpose
show you
and say
something.
that I'm killing you.
Okay. And then
And then I'm probably gonna go to bed.
Oh good. I'm gonna need a minute to myself at some point, but yeah.
That's all I'm gonna show you something before you go do that minute, because
yeah, go ahead.
Your minute is like an hour.
Oh no,
He's not wrong.
No, I'm sarcastically telling you a minute's gonna be quite a few. I need breathing room after what just happened.
You
There's a lot
need
of
like
people.
an hour.
Not an hour. I need like 15 minutes though.
Sure.
I think he needs to poop.
Or did you get nervous and your tummy got upset and you had to poop? That happens to me sometimes when I get really nervous. I get the nervous farts.
Sometimes I get nervous farts.
Yeah.
I wasn't nervous today. I was actually laughing.
You know, in the courtroom, and Theo said that she trusted to fart last night and she shouldn't have. Theo shared that with me.
What the fuck?
And I think she threw up in her mask in the courtroom.
Oh my god.
She said I have to
Sir, I
throw
can
up,
have a
and then
good
she
night.
got really quiet and didn't speak for a while.
Don't worry. I will have a moment to talk with everybody. I
Show you
definitely.
guys Old Faithful here.
I need a minute. Oh, you're gonna fucking break my car. Oh god.
Oh yeah. Hold on, guys.
You're a fuck. You know that?
I don't have
Oh
a
god,
seatbelt
it didn't
on,
work. Oh, we're dead.
Benny, I don't have a seatbelt on.
Oh, that actually worked.
Oh my god,
We're
I'm fine.
Oh, that didn't go as planned, and we need to go a lot faster.
That don't mean we do it again.
Do it again. Do it again.
We have to do it again.
I will jump out of this car if we do it again.
No,
Why?
you're not
Why
allowed.
would you do that?
I swear to
We're
God.
gonna die.
Just one time, Flop. Just one time.
Yeah, you gotta see the
You got a
proper
repair
jump.
kit?
That wasn't proper. Yeah, I got everything on me.
All right.
I have 3 of them.
I need a minute, dude. Please.
This
Please.
is called the. I forgot what we called it. I did it first, and then Cap perfected it, and then I perfected it, and then we stopped doing it.
I miss Cap.
This is like a last ditch effort.
You know what's funny? When when I got onboarded, we were told to call off chases if people do this.
Oh, you know which one it is?
Oh, this?
Valid.
Absolutely. Oh my
okay,
god.
well, your car doesn't want to do it. Your car's too low. We're dead.
On the fucking track. On the fucking track. Benny.
Hopefully this
Oh
train
my
doesn't
god,
come.
the train just left. Did you realize how lucky that was?
Yeah, I think that's why we stopped doing it.
Yeah, because I think you realize that some people just don't give a shit and are willing to risk their lives, and you're not willing to risk yours.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, that's why we don't do it anymore. I just wanted to.
You know, let them off themselves. I'm not gonna join in on that things.
Oh my god, that was. I don't even know what to say. That was such a crazy. Oh my god, I heard that car and I thought it was a train.
I don't want the train to come and hit the car and explode and watch Benny go flying in the air.
Oh my god.
But I'm not thinking about if it happens. I don't want it to happen, but I'm not thinking about if it did happen.
I need to clear my head. Oh my god.
This is like when. Oh my god, I can't hear it.
I'm gonna give you a minute. Hold on. I need to step away for a minute.
I'm gonna stay close. If you go, I go with you, Benny.
Oh my god, dude. I just want a minute to talk to chat. I feel like I haven't even looked at y'all in like a fucking hour. I wanna like properly like conversate for a second and talk about everything and deliberate and give my thoughts. Too much going on. I'm just gonna run. Actually, no, I'm not. I'll stay somewhat close. Just another day in Los Santos. True. Oh my.
Flop, train, flop, train. Flop, there's a train, flop. Flop, the train's coming.
Benny, you better move my fucking car.
Oh, flop, it's over, flop.
Benny.
Train said this bitch empty, ya yeet.
Hey, Flop, you really need tires for your car. I'm gonna remember that. Now that you've let it get railed by a fucking train.
That ain't the only railing this car's seen.
I'm gonna pee myself.
Don't worry, Spiteful. There's gonna be another court case, and I'm not kidding. Why aren't you in jail? Mistrial, but Flop has to go back to court. Yeah.
You know, he wouldn't get hurt. It's okay. And Benny moved the car.
Oh, God.
Damn,
Oh, he jumped off.
Didn't mean to do that.
It's okay, I was gonna push you anyway. I determined that you would survive that fall, so I wanted to push you because it'd be funny.
We'll give Flop his little quiet time.
No, it's okay. I'm just trying to process everything that happened today.
Adapt, overcome, and recover, or whatever they say in the Marines. I don't know. I wasn't a Marine.
I definitely need to recover after that. That was whiplash.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I'm dead. I'm
Oh, I
gonna
saved that.
die. I don't know how I didn't die.
Today's been an experience. Today's been wild.
I'm proud of you, Benny. You haven't managed to eject the serum yet today.
I still find it
Why are you like you? You tried.
You fucking monster. In my car too, nonetheless.
You tried. You fucking whore. You tried.
Why me?
Because you need to.
Because your car needs brakes.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, this is your fault, Floppy. Your car is
actually not in bad.
dog shit.
And it was not a bad shape. It's just the car is. I need better parts.
Yeah.
Give me a few minutes.
Sounds good.
Oh man. All right. I'm taking a minute. I feel like I haven't had a chance to process anything that happened. What a fucking crazy day. And the conversation with Nina was quite literally like the icing on top too, if I must say. That was insane. I'm not gonna leave. I'm just gonna drive around now. This way a little bit of movement in ye old day. Does anybody have any questions about anything that happened with anything? There's like a 25% chance that Flop walks. In terms of evidence, Flop is fucked. There's no doubt Flop is fucked. If this law gets passed and there's some acknowledgement of it, it would be interesting to see how it goes. Was not what I was expecting, Chelsea. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I wonder who called and got Nino for that case. I don't know how long Nino was there. He was there for a while, though. Just absolutely insane. Favorite mic drop moment? Definitely the sidebar. The sidebar was So good. Ooh. The Rhodes comment was nuts. Man City, thank you so much for the 9 months. I appreciate it. Can we get some hearts in chat, please? Yeah, I definitely think the Dominic Rhodes comment was my favorite. I'm debating if Flop calls Sky over this. I guess what's the only part of it that like is acknowledged is that Sky's the part where Sky was like, with the confidence that Sky said it, most definitely, like, I don't think Sky realized that that was like considered like a Brady violation. She did not do it maliciously. I don't believe at all. Not even for a second. So, oh man. Watch all the clips about this. Yeah, if you guys have any clips from the court case, please clip it. I beg. Robin upgraded to Batman in that case. That is a hilarious statement. Yeah, I still can't believe that was the outcome. It is funny because, again, the result of the trial was partially because Flop and Robin were going for damage control. But, yeah, Flop's not afraid to take the guilt. Shouldn't every officer know what to have or have not in evidence? Yes. But not every officer, I'm going to be honest, every officer has a weakness. Not everyone is perfect. Boosted with the fucking raid. Welcome, everybody. Boosted. I love you, brother. I needed a minute. I was like, just in my own head, I was like, oh my God, like, I need to get away from everybody for a minute. Like, there was just too much going on, and my head was fucking spinning. It was nothing personal. I fucking love you, dude. I appreciate you being awake for everything. It was fun. It was good. Make sure you guys go follow Boosted, who plays Benny. My nose is so bad right now. I need to actually go blow my nose real quick. Hold on. 2 seconds. Literally like 2 seconds. I need to just grab a paper towel or like a napkin. Give me 1 sec. All right. So, what was I saying before? I was saying something. I don't remember. Oh, every officer has their weakness. Just like every crim who's a crim should know how to do the hacks, right? Not every crim can do the hacks. Flop's a crim. He can't do the boost hack. That's fact, right? But he can drive. So he makes up for it in his driving. Just like an officer is really good with, you know, procedure, but maybe isn't too good in court. Me included, I'm not that good in court. I know enough to get by, but everyone has their weaknesses, right? I don't think Star maliciously did anything, right, to, you know, have this end out where Sky was being, you know, found in this predicament. But it's very possible that, as Sky stated herself, you know, she's not 100% the best in court, and no one expects anyone to be 100% the best. In fact, most judges give leniency to the PD because the PD doesn't have a lot of the tools in order to do the things that they need to do. I know Flop isn't a cop anymore, but me, Chris, still love PDRP, and I still have like a huge faith in wanting to be a part of it and helping it out. Without a doubt. I haven't because I want to give all the credit to RP where RP is owed. And I think that's up to the build up to this point. So takes guts. Oh no, honestly, the most courageous person in the courtroom today, without a doubt, was Sky. The amount of pressure that Star has to quite literally like put this entire case on her back, essentially, without a doubt, like Star was 100% the person who got the biggest brunt of it all. So I don't want for a second that, you know, anything that happened with Sky today, I should not be projected on Star at all. It's role play, and even if everything stays the same judge, same everything, we're gonna go into it where Flop has a vendetta in opinion, but me, Chris, I don't hold a grudge on anything. I don't really care. You know what I mean? Only thing I cared about was not going in on, you know, breaking bail with 30 days remaining. You know what I mean? That's where I was like, I do not want to be in jail for 30 fucking days. So, yo, Mortal Fury with the 4-month resub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Can we get some hearts in chat, please? Thank you. Pressure Coyote was under investigating TJ's death. Oh, yeah. 100%. If anything, you guys should be giving nothing but love to Star. Yeah, I don't know. Again, thank you guys for the follows. Thanks for the support. I think against a lawyer like Robin, I would have ripped my hair out. Me personally, I don't think I could keep up with Robin. I'm not even gonna pretend for a second. I don't think I can keep up with Robin. If anything, Flop is Robin and Robin is Batman. I definitely would not know what the fuck to do in court, as well as what Robin did. So. I've been up for 18 hours. I'm out. Have a good night, everyone. You have a good night. Appreciate you, Death. Doesn't mean we're not going to stir a little bit. Oh, do I want to stand here and smoke a cigarette? I don't know. I'm debating if Flop calls anybody. Like, I'm debating, what does Flop say to Sky in this predicament? Because technically, he definitely, like, took the L. Odessa was always great, too. Yeah. No, thank you guys for all the support. I do appreciate it. I think we're winding down a little bit. Overall, I think the RP today was very good. The conversation with Nino took a huge turn, but I don't know. I think there's a lot of people to thank for this, regardless of where this goes. And I will say it again at some point. Theo going through a perma for her character was unbelievable. Like, that was just like top tier. Did not have to happen, but added so much to the story. Sky taking the case and doing the best that she can with what she has and is given is another huge aspect. The amount of RP that it's created between Flop and the ADMC has been incredible. The relationship between Flop and Sean has been incredible. All the fear mongering that has happened between Rue and Flop with all this has been amazing as well. Like, there are so many aspects to, like, everyone's part in this that has made the RP so much fun. This could have just been Flop shot a cop and was looking at attempted murder, but Flop's looking at killing a cop. That would not be possible without Theo going through with that and committing to something like that. Like, it goes so beyond, like, Flop's POV on this. And I think that's the point that I'm trying to get at. I honestly believe Theo purely did that for you and the spice it would bring. Even if that was the case, like, fucking amazing. Like, cinema. Yeah, I don't want anyone for a second to think that Star didn't have a lot of stress with this. To organize all the evidence. I know how much goes into a case. If anyone understands what Star went through to get up to this point, it would be me. And I'm not saying that as a pick-me here. I know what went into this. I did it numerous times. So I have a lot of respect for even the outcome that happened. Yeah, court RP is stressful, man. You need somebody like Robin who like specializes in it for there to be a flow, because court is clunky. There is not a lot of flow in court, and honestly it's just because a lot of people, me included, I'm not the best in court. Star also basically shelved Cora so this roleplay didn't get messed up and conflicted. Star has done amazing. That's awesome. I feel like that in itself is just commendable. Listen, I get it. The same reason why I secluded Flop for a little bit, because I was like, man, I don't really want to spend 30 days in fucking prison, you know? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I wanted to see what he wrote here. 0% interest loan. God damn, dude. Oh, my bad. Oh, they're looking for a hostage. They're definitely looking for a fucking hostage. That scared me. Jump scare, actual. Yeah, they are circling for a hostage. I think Polito's about to get hit. Is there a reason why there are no prosecutors, or is it just that players do not want to get that type of RP? It's hard to get a prosecutor. I'm just gonna be honest. So many years ago, we had a DA's office, a district attorney's office. DA was dissolved like 3 different times. It always had something happen that it just never stuck, and it always had like a moment, you know what I mean? So it kind of falls under that weird predicament where it's been done before. It's not like anyone's invented the DA's office. It's that no one has actually come around for it. Some lawyers are willing to represent cases for the PD, but that's as far as that goes. You know what I mean? Also, the other aspect too is, and I don't care what anyone really says, doesn't matter how much acknowledgement comes out of this. This is just the blunt truth. Nobody, and I mean nobody, appreciates DOJRP. The only people that appreciate DOJRP are the people that are doing it. It is beyond thankless. It's not recognized in RP because it's not consistent. It's on a case-by-case basis, literally. And it's unfortunate because I do think that more people need to have appreciation for DOJRP, because without DOJRP, there is no DOJ. And I think people undermine, instead of acknowledging and hyping up the DOJ, people want to shit on it because a verdict happens and there's a 50-50. Either your streamer wins or your streamer loses. And when your streamer loses, people, unfortunately, don't have the mental capacity to shut the fuck up and leave their own opinions to themselves. And they have to go into their chats and give them death threats and ruin every part of their day, which makes people in the DOJ hesitant to actually produce that RP and makes the DA hesitant to ever have a DA. So the reason why you see more lawyers than you do people helping out prosecution is because the people that decide to be lawyers decided to be lawyers. So you kind of just got to play the game of whoever you get is who you get, but don't for a second, undermine the idea that the DOJ is still an entity of people that are trying to create a cool story and have a result for people that's enjoyable. I enjoy DOJRP, but regardless of if you are individualizing yourself and saying, I enjoy it, you're part of the minority. People make a ruling and people get upset. Remember how messy DAs got in 2.0? Yep. I know it's kind of a harsh reality, but this is the harsh reality. If people appreciated the DOJ, if there was more encouragement for the DOJ, I think the DOJ would be a lot more of a flourished area where people were inspired to go and do. But because the DOJ unfortunately gets shit on by people are hesitant. So that's why I always give leniency to the DOJ. I just feel bad when the PD represent themselves. I don't know if that's a feel bad. Honestly, PD's usually given some leniency in court. However, people can call in a lawyer to help represent the PD. It has been done before. When Flop arrested Murphy Braun, Flop hired somebody to represent the case for him. So let that be a glass half full. There is an option to give yourself that cushion. It's up to the deciding factor if you want a lawyer to help assist you with a case like that, or if you want to represent yourself. So while I understand the fault of feeling bad for the PD very easily could find a lawyer. Now that falls into line, you need someone that actually wants to represent the PD. That could be your other fault too, which is very real. So. Does Flop call Sky? I find it kind of important that the PD is able to represent themselves. I disagree. And the only reason I disagree is because the PD can't even... I'm just going to say it. There's not enough numbers in the PD. I think it's already hard enough to get people to get on duty, let alone getting people to spend enough time in court to be there. I'm going to answer, but it's up to you. I feel like Flop would not antagonize this, but I also think he would definitely call. Nikita, I don't even know how to produce court. I have no idea what I'm doing in court. By that logic, Flop should have never been a cop. But in 4 years, I still can't figure out DOJRP. Would it be to check in or to gloat? I feel like Flop would take a half glass full, a glass half full. Holy shit! I just had a stroke. They're called Sky, but at the same time, The reality is, I hate to say it, but in Flop's eyes, the club is right. It happened with Nana's case, and it identical happened with Flop's case. There really isn't much room for wiggle in this. So, I don't know. Oh man, what a fucking day, dude. I don't even know what to say. And I'm snowed in, so I can't even go anywhere tomorrow. Did you want to see Vertex's other crash out? Kind of. I'm just taking a minute. Holy shit, what a day. I just realized Star posted a tweet earlier saying that this was her first big case. Yeah, I need people. Jenny, could you repost Star's kick? Could people, if you have a kick, if you guys could go send love to Star, please, I would greatly appreciate it. What does Flop do? That was our first big case, yeah. Let's take a look. What does Flop want to tweet? I'm looking for a photo that would be good. I'm trying to find... Trying to find a good photo. Oh shit, you know what? I have it. I have it. We're about to post some wild shit. This is what Flop texted Johnson. We'll let them stew. Oh God, Sai, I love you. I'm not answering right now. We get an inspirational quotes? Oh yeah. I'm gonna let this ring out because, be honest, my voice is cooked after doing all this talking. I don't really know if I can entertain another conversation right now. I love you, Sai. I'm sorry. No, Dean, I can't. I can't. My throat's killing me. Hey, what's up?
Nah, because what fucking hill are you sitting on, like, right now, having inspirational fucking quotes like that coming out on Twitter? What you doing like that?
Hey, listen, nah, it's good. I was gonna call and antagonize Sky, but I chose the half measure route.
This guy.
It's
This
good.
guy.
It's good.
All right. All right. Go back to your hilltop overlooking Los Santos and your inspirational monologues and inspirational quotes.
Oh, I was just throwing that
if...
out to piss people off.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. It's all good.
I'm like, what is this guy going through right now?
Oh,
Like,
no,
what's
nothing.
happening here?
Nothing. I just think it's really funny to let people try and interpret what the fuck that means after having a mistrial. I don't know. All right. I'm going to be honest.
It's funny. It's valid. It's funny.
I'm probably going to get some sleep because my throat is killing me after all the talking I've done today. I feel
Yeah,
like...
anyways, have another fun month on bail.
If only they could just take consideration over the idea that poor Benny doesn't have a driver. And my God, I've been trying. Dean, I've been trying to give him a driver.
Wait, what? Benny a driver? Wait, what?
Benny's like, I can't believe that they're not considering me. I haven't had my boost buddy.
Oh.
Yeah. Which valid. Very valid. All right. I'll be around tomorrow.
Right, have a good one. All right,
Later.
peace, peace.
I consider this... that's funny. I thought I opened Pinterest for a second. I hope she adds that tweet in evidence. All right. Well. I'll be honest, guys. I feel like after all the adrenaline I had built up for this court case, I'm kind of coming down. I'm kind of winding down. The RP has been fucking sick. Everybody did phenomenal today. There's gonna be another trial. Flop had a mistrial, but he's still on bail and all that other stuff. So we go from there. Nobody gives shit to... Nobody is to give shit to Sky / Star / Molly / anyone that was involved. This went kind of exactly how it was anticipated, and honestly, it happened the way that it did because it was sort of Flop's fault. So, which is okay. I enjoyed it, but we quite literally are gonna run it back. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys with a few minutes of ads. If you're new and happen to have enjoyed your stay, hit the follow button. I would love to see you come back. If you're not in my Discord, probably a good place to go right now, especially with everything that's happened. Probably the only place to go. In fact, I'm gonna tell you now, it's the only place you should be going. Smile. What else? Oh, Gamer Subs. Exclamation point Gamer Subs. Code Tombstone. Check it out. New flavor today. Also, cat ear topper as well. Limited time sale. Check it out. Code Tombstone. 10%. I think that's all I got, man. I'm gonna leave you guys a few minutes of ads. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for all the resubs today. Thanks for all the gifted. I will be live tomorrow with God only knows. I'm gonna be honest. God only fucking knows. Anyway. Yeah. Love you guys. Thanks for everything today. Is anyone live that was at the court case? Someone help me. Sil? Yeah, we'll go send it to Sil. We like Sil. Sil's a good one. Go say what's up to Sil. Go say what's up. Go send some love to Sil. He a real one. Yeah. All right. That's all I got. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. I will see you when I see you. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. Yeah. I don't know. Appreciate you, dudes.